Money talking over here. I don't understand the broke boy. We don't even speak the same language. We view life from a different angle. I put my flaws on Front Street so they cannot put me on blast. Did a bid, came home, turned the trap into a podcast. The best damn podcast. You already know what it is. The best damn podcast. This is what we do. The best damn podcast. Let's go. The best damn podcast. We the greatest, we the greatest. Tell them haters they can hate us. Yes. Never switch up on your homie for the latest sensation. We don't do that over here. Keep calling us toxic, screaming out, change up the format. Now watch how they copy us. Numbers jumping through the super chat. Next Gen 720. The best damn podcast. J-Dub. The best damn podcast. Next.
Should I allow Chanel,
the best
please?
Damn podcast. And MM2K. The best damn podcast. Let's go. Yes, sir. God. You are now in tune with the broadband book. Yeah. Let's go. Money talking over here. I don't understand the broke boy. We don't even speak the same language. We view life from a different angle. I put my flaws on Front Street so they cannot put me on blast. No. Did a bid, came home, turned the trap into a podcast. The best damn podcast. You already know what it is. The best damn podcast. This is what we do. The best damn podcast. Let's go. The best damn podcast. We the greatest, we the greatest. Tell them haters they can hate us. Yes. Never switch up on your homies for the latest sensation. Do that over here. Keep calling us toxic, screaming out, change up the format. Now watch how they copy us. Numbers jumping through the super chat. Next Gen 720. The best damn podcast. J-Dub. The best damn podcast. Next. The best damn podcast. And MM2K. The best damn podcast. Let's go.
I'm talking, my mic is muted. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Try that again. We're back with the Best Damn Podcast, period. As you guys come in, hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
We're going to have an entertaining show today. We're going to show up and show out. As always, man. Let me see the real.
Yo, welcome to the show. What's up, Anal Muick? Lay SS9 Vegeta, Ricodu Perez, what's going on? Eon 8, what's going on? Rate the Emperor, what's going on, brother? Antoine Trimble, King Reaper, Philip Sin, always in the house. Heat Steven, what's good? Hope everything is good with you. Who else we got? 706 Gamer. He ain't no real gamer. He's a Nintendo Wii U.
He just got
he's a
ADD.
Wii U
He ain't
fan.
a real gamer.
Yeah. K the Barbarian, what's going on? Xbox has no games. LOL. Xbox sucks ass. Man, I'm telling y'all got some fraud names. Flesh Bone, you don't want to see my flesh. Who else? We got Javon, what's going on? Spider Silver, what's going on? Northstar. We got Sale 2109, what's good? Miss Fee, what's going on? Buck Dad, what's good? None of your goddamn business is in the house again. Rudy Perez, what's going on? Hey, you kin to Ricodu Perez? What's going on?
Yeah. What's going on?
All right, we got Jordan Myers. Who else we got? That we got Majin Guy Goku, always in the house. Cold Blooded. Johansel, what's going on? The Cool 1985. And what is good? Who we got? Wounded Penguin. We got Devin the Box. We got McNeil, Chris, Jay. What's going on, brother? Welcome. Manny Loco. One White Kong. What's up with that? DI Almighty Spartan God, always in the house. We got Ishan Rashid with the $2 already. What's going on, brother? He said, "Can we get some White D Batch, aka Mad Slander?"
I don't see why
You
not.
goddamn right.
I don't see why not.
We got Styles NYC was good. Shuhei Yoshida's in the house, keeping his eye on the prize, making sure Z is on the straight and narrow. We got Yujiro Hanma. What's going on? Blackbeard. I've been had skills is in the house. Paul G was good. My brother was good. Crazy Horse. Parker. We got Parker in the house. Number 44.
Oh, 44 bottles of beer on the ball. 44 bottles of beer.
Shit.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. My neighbor's car. What's going on? What's good?
I'm looking for our thumbnail. Where the hell is it? I can change that.
I don't
can't
know, man.
find
But
it?
we only got. Let me refresh my page. We only got 4 thumbs up. So that gotta be wrong. Okay, yeah, we got 38 people. All right.
Let me see. Let me go to down.
As you come in, just hit the like button. That's
Just hit the
all.
like
We're not
button.
asking
Come
you
on,
for
man.
anything else.
Dream of BJ's. I'm looking for the
Jimmy Yukit, what's going on?
Western Park is.
I speak English. What's good? To die, fo. What's going on? R&B, Manny Loco.
All right, I got the thumbnail updated. Like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're going to have an entertaining show today, to say the least. Kratos, what's going on, good brother? I haven't spoken to you physically on the air in a few. Oh, actually, I just spoke to you. What day we did the one-on-one with Dylan? What day was that?
Yeah. That was yesterday?
Saturday.
Day before yesterday?
Yeah,
One of them.
that was Saturday.
You know, I had to come and Moss asked me to come and fill in
Yeah,
so you
man.
could do the thing and stuff, and you know I couldn't let him leave without saying a few words of my own. But I tried to, I tried to, you know what I'm saying, not take over the show, let you do your thing, you know.
You seem very agitated that you had questions to ask him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't seem to like questions. Something wrong with him.
Well, Moss, you asked me to show up to do the modding, and so that's
Yeah.
what I did. That's why I sat quiet for quite some
Hey, y'all
time.
know what they were saying? They say, yo, Z, man, that's fucked up. You gonna turn Dylan's mic down? I'm like, what? Hey, yo, I thought I deal with the conspiracies. You know, and I said, what? Turn my mic down? Said, oh, man, I can't bother him around this motherfucker, though.
Hey, real talk. Every time he come on and he talk with you, you know he be getting mad at your chat. He can't
Yeah,
stand
bro.
them motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's all upset, man.
Hey,
That shit be hilarious.
but like I said, I guess before we start to talk about this a little bit, you know, listen, right? I'm scouring the communities, right? And this is what I say, the Adbot guys, and you know, this is the little premise of the show because I want to know, like, you know, maybe they have a. This is just first of all, I'm gonna hit them. This is my disclaimer. You are welcome to like whatever the hell you like. You know what I mean? Do what you like, some humpty dump shit, right? Like and play whatever the hell you like, right? That's not the issue. What I'm saying, like, when people have, you know, like pro Xbox shows or whatever the case, and I'm just saying, like, bro, I'm scratching my goddamn head. Like, ain't much pro going on over there. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you guys excited for? You know what I mean? And that's when I do these one-on-ones. You know what I mean? I just be trying to, because maybe
That's
I'm
from their opinion.
Yeah, but bro, listen, like I said, and also, you know, anything you say today will be used against you in a later show. You know what I mean? You know, like, you know, why do you still believe? You know, have faith in Phil, or is he the guy, or these games? You know what I mean? And I get the same. I keep hearing about the A team, a B team, the C team, the D team, and I'm like, man,
The 13 red solo cups that are empty. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Ain't
what's going to
proving
happen?
nothing.
Like, you know, because right now they hype up the power, which is cool. You know, I'm getting that. But what if they don't have the power narrative next generation?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Then what?
I fear that more than anybody because I'm telling you now, if the Scarlet isn't more powerful, they will not buy it. It's just simple. They just not gonna buy it, just like they didn't buy the OG Xbox or the S or the X. It's not gonna show up.
I can't wait. I'm gonna bug the fuck out. I'm gonna bug. Let me look right here. Me like bug the fuck out.
That's gonna be a wrap. Everybody gonna be begging for a contract.
Nah, too late now. They should they got on. Too late for them.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, but I don't know. I've been looking. Like I said, I'm sorry for those. All people shameless plug. For those of you that when I reached, I said that I'm gonna start back doing debates. I'm most likely gonna do them on Wednesdays, about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So again, if you're interested, just normal fanboy stuff. You know, Xbox versus PlayStation. I got a Nintendo guy. You know what I mean? It's that fun. You know, go out there and shoot your shit. While you have the premier console, like I used to do before. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for some new guys, some new talent. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened to Tsunami. He about jinkies. Oh, hell, he's a goddamn lion, but I like it. You know? Oh, yo, I got Pizzo on tape yesterday.
Oh shit!
We gotta go.
man.
Yeah, we gotta go back and find that episode that Pizzo first joined. And he was capping for Gears, and so I got more hours in Gears just than you, right? To come to find it, that was a lot, right? So I'm streaming yesterday, right? I was online for like 8 hours yesterday, right? Playing Battlefield and shit, right? So fucking he was like, yeah, I shouldn't know. Everybody, you hop on this battle. What's happening? So like, nah, man, I ain't been playing much games lately. Boop, de boop, boop, de boop. Like, he'll say, yo. He's like, yo, I never admit this shit live, but man, guess it was happening. I'm like,
You always, hey yo,
yo,
the secret agenda. You always live with Z,
yeah.
whether
Always
you know it or
recording.
not.
Don't come in and tell me I want to borrow some money. Your wife left you. I'm always recording. I'm like, yeah. I turned my mic down. So what happened? What the shit was trash? What happened? I'm just not having fun. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I can feel. You know what I mean? Like, look, I mean, you know, his ass is going up under the bus. I'm gonna find that footage of him capping for it. You know what I mean? Now you ain't having fun with it. Yeah, all right. We're gonna have some fun with this shit here. Like I said, as you guys,
Damn, Pizzo, not Pizzo.
yeah, you gotta get anybody can get it, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We got some fun here today. Actually, can I see the actual show? Maybe I can see it now. Hold on one second. Actually, give me one. Sit in your seats right quick. I gotta kind of think. Gotta pay the bill. I'm gonna play this ad. I'm getting the slides together for the show. Just give me 2 seconds. Y'all guys let me know when the ad starts playing. Give me 1 second. Now. I'm just gonna get the slides. I'm missing the slides. Let me see. Events.
All right, I see it.
Okay.
Oh damn, it's a Trump commercial.
Oh shit!
Let me know when the ad go.
I knew it.
Let me know when the ad go. Let me see this one.
It's very interesting. That's a Trump commercial, then.
Hey, bro, that's funny as hell.
It's ready for one of our slides.
Man. It's off now. It's off. Oh man. Hey y'all, Z got exposed, man. He's the head of the New Jersey wing of the Trump re-election campaign. You know what I'm saying? That commercial tells it all.
Yeah, man. Jenkins over here, man. All right, so we getting on with the show. So we got here.
Let me pay the bill real quick. We got Flaffy 1101 with the $2. He said, "Fuck nigga, it's except on your video title."
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I get it. Don't worry about it. You know what I meant to say. But
Paul G, what's up, Paul G?
hold on 1 second.
Get it. Y'all gonna make this motherfucker play another Trump commercial. Stop it. Stop correcting him.
You want another Trump?
Let it be.
Want Trump to show up again?
We halfway in. We are halfway through the show. It's too
I don't
late.
care. That motherfucking Taiwanese. Don't correct him. Just let it be, man. Oh, shoot.
Super lying to you. Come to triple.
Yeah, man. So we got some spooky receipts this week, huh?
Hold on 1 second. Let me cut this up.
Big up to our producers. But we got some spooky receipts this week, man. Oh my. AP the shooter was good, homie. It's good, man.
If you're tired of these brothers with these fake dreads lying to you, you know what I'm saying? Come to Triple B.
For lunch, breakfast, man, they've been playing me all my life, man.
If you're tired of jokers talking about software ray tracing, come to Triple B.
You know, I won a title a couple of times, did right, but they can't hurt us, man.
You hear me? I've been drinking, I'm react up.
Get up in this ring, man, put on these gloves, let me show you how to handle
I'ma
yourself,
let
man.
the world know the truth.
Shit. Yeah, let me tell you something, bro. One thing about that chat, they know I ain't got nothing to lie about, big fella. Even when I'm drinking, I ain't lying. I'm just drinking, having fun, laughing at your janky ass. Got knew you janky. I didn't know you was janky from the beginning. You about the jankiest tech nigga I ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? And your word ain't worth shit around here, bro. You hear me?
For once I can feel that somebody's heard my plea.
I usually try not to curse, but I'm gonna get in my bag right now. See, you been over there buck dancing on RDX, and you think you would come over with that bullshit. He was King Bash's cousin, and they don't got the same last name.
God damn! God damn! Is this what you want from me?
Listen. One of them named Batch just like a batch of apples. The other one named Batch like just missing the T.
Let the man talk.
For real, are your dreads and the glasses real, bro? I think your glasses came with them dreads in the nose, bro. For real.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny.
Fucking liar, bro. Don't lie, bro. Are you tired? When did you get tired of lying, bro? When are you tired of lying?
Get him.
Are you stupid? Shut your bitch ass up.
Get him.
Listen to me.
Video's a month old.
D, listen to me. Shut the fuck up.
We got RDX podcast singing like Tony Braxton. Unbreak my heart.
Don't go in. Listen, don't go in on RDX. Shout out to my brother Dilla, aka Calvin Candy. Got Samuel over here looking crazy out here. You hear me?
Hardware ray tracing.
Stuart Stokes with the $5. He said, D the only fuck nigga who goes to his coke dealer and asks for a receipt. Z
On the side, motherfucker.
Google Man 30 with the $5. He said, D going to snow the line after this one. He said, that beat that fuck nigga in his life experience.
said, "Nah, I was right."
Man, you met D got life experience, don't cope with little ones upstairs. Come on, man.
Before, but I'm
You
telling the
really
truth
got
now.
motherfuckers out here thinking I fucking do coke. Like, that's how much of fuck niggas you guys
There's
are.
one more.
That's all you got, boy? That shit was faggot.
Hey, yo, they body D. My man atoned for a sin.
Shame they beating that man leg.
What does this mean for gaming, though?
Fuck beating his legs, and D just called it DDT.
First of all, the PlayStation 5
D just called it DDT. Then my boy Porter Rock jumped in and hit him with a Honkamania leg drop. He out of here.
Whatever, man. You ignore the facts, so I just gotta ignore you, man. You just ignorant to the facts.
Ignorant.
Hey, yo, they beat D leg, goddamn
Let me
leg.
tell you something. The facts is you a liar and you drive a bitch mobile, all right?
Damn.
You a known liar. All Canadians lie. We thought Drake wrote his own rhymes.
Oh, shit.
I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
Hey, D. Eddie. Hey, D. Yeah, buddy. Anybody can get it. Ladies and gentlemen, the best damn podcast. I hear some ringing going on in the background. Hello.
Yo.
Yeah, I hear some ringing on the screen, but I can't see it. Some ringing in the background.
Okay, yeah, let me I gotta pay the bills. We got through him. What's going on, brother? With the $10. He said, LOL, y'all need to stop. What's good, Z and Panel? What's good, man?
Anybody can get it.
And we got AP the shooter with the $2. He said the bug dance is the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, buddy. For once in my life, I got someone. Yeah, man, he killed him. Hey, D be needing that, bro. He back in the DM cutting up right now talking about Christ.
Facts.
We gonna get him again.
Diller, that's why we ask questions about D. We try to understand. Y'all giving him moldy kibbles and bits before RDX or what? What's wrong with this dude, man? This motherfucker done lost all his marbles.
No, I cannot see the screen, so you guys gonna have to explain to me what the hell is this in front of me here. Like, what the hell is that crate over there?
Oh, shit.
What the hell is that crate? J-Tech? What the hell's going on here?
Oh, shit.
Hey,
man. J-Tech was tweeting somebody, and he misspelled something or whatever. He said, he fucked up.
Oh, shit.
That ain't misspelled. He said,
for raindrops to fall.
Me and J-Dub City 16 get bent over by Master PC Master Race. Oh, man. Pause.
Damn.
God damn.
Pause.
Damn,
that's an angry face.
Neatha's wrong for that one.
Hey, yo, what the hell was that about?
Hey man, when you tweet, you got to make sure you spell that shit right, bro.
What the hell happened though? What was the argument with the PC guys about?
I don't know. I wasn't in there. I don't know.
He
But
just tagged me.
shit.
Nethos was copied on there, and all I know is I was like, what?
Well, according to that picture, you was in there. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You was all the way in there. Pause.
That fucking get wrong for that. Oh, super pause.
Yeah, for real. So anybody
They gonna
get it.
They gonna Photoshop and shit on there. Oh god,
Yeah,
that's horrible,
he
man.
said me and J-Dub getting bent over by the PC master race. He bent it over slow. Is this what you want from me?
hey, they wrong for that.
Yeah, buddy.
That's nasty.
That was a sexual deviant right there. God damn.
Nasty as hell, man.
They wrong.
Damn, got him bent in the pickle weeds. Pause.
Yeah.
Hey, I told him never mention my name in anything again.
Bending over. Yeah, we got
So here we got my man Mooch. Shout out to Mooch. He's this was his former life.
Oh shit.
When he was a diehard Xbox guy going hard for the cause.
Oh,
wait, hold on. I think we just went offline.
Oh shit. Yeah, stream. It's back now.
It's back
is
now.
it?
Yeah, it's back.
Okay, never mind. We're back. Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, the stream is back, guys.
Oh, okay, we back.
Do me a favor, hit the like button for me, man. Shit button go left.
Yeah. Good. Nitas, you want to go ahead and explain it?
Yeah. So we know in the height of BGST, their integrity was very much in question. So Mooch, his idea of buying an Xbox product is buying American, being patriotic. You gotta buy American products to be patriotic. You don't want to give those Japanese your money. I'm just paraphrasing. So as we can see from the receipt here, we have on the 20th of October in 2015, dear ponies, enjoy your last MPD win. See you guys again in spring of 2016 at the earliest. Hashtag Halo 5, Resident 2 Matter, Quantum Break, Recourse, so on. Fable. And that never even happened. And the 14th of January in 2016, all Xbox YouTubers, please do not make a video congratulating Sony on MPD win. Don't congratulate mediocrity. Lemmings bought it, not gamers.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Buddy.
Damn, man.
Listen, I'm gonna step out in front of being the founder, member of BGST.
You pulled all these motherfuckers out the weirdo portal. This is on you.
The views and opinions of Mooch, it was 1970, does not affect the views and opinions of the panel. That motherfucker said, "Oh, you Xbox YouTubers, Xbox guys, you know what I mean? Don't go out there with them congratulations, Sony, with them MPDs."
It's mediocrity.
Yeah.
Gamers didn't buy that.
Yeah, buddy. Man, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
But
but that's part of what was going on back then. The patriotism and the reason why the guys were supporting Xbox. It's an American product, even though it's made in China.
Right? Him and Iron Wolf spread around. If you buy a PS4, you're essentially
You
like
support
helping
terrorism.
Hey, yo.
Oh shit.
Born in the USA. Born in the USA.
He said grocery store.
Golly. Yeah.
Well, the Iron Wolf wouldn't buy a PS4 because it was helping terrorists communicate some shit.
Yeah. He ain't want to support ISIS, man. Shout out to Wolf, man. Troll tight in the cloud.
But that will lead into our next slide.
Yes, we have some audio, and I need you to explain this audio once we listen to it, Z.
Listen, to be fair, I've never heard the audio.
I'm gonna. And before we listen to it, I'll tell you exactly what happened.
I'm pretty sure he said it on BGST though.
Listen, brother, that was maybe the height of my addiction.
Let's listen to it, and I'll tell you the backstory after.
I'm a little disappointed. I was tweeting this all day today. I don't see why, as Americans, we don't back our brand.
Yeah.
I stood in line at GameStop the other night. I'm picking up Destiny. I turned to the kid behind me. Instead of hitting him with the usual hate, I hit him with, "Tell me why you're gonna why should I buy a PS4? Tell me why I should buy a PS4." He sat there. He's like, well, he's hemming and hawing back and forth. I said, "Don't you realize that, like, you're an American? You should be buying our products."
Man, is that the duration of the clip? Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed.
I'm gonna have to run that one back after this. Oh, what the fuck
I
happened?
was tweeting this all day today.
Yeah,
I don't
buddy.
see why, as Americans, we don't back our brand.
Yeah.
I stood in line.
So what happened?
GameStop the other night. I'm picking up Destiny.
You there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I was making sure the thing was make sure it was still live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we not live?
No, we're live. You were just running back the clip for a second.
Yeah.
But so Z, what happened? What's your take on this? Because you're a founding member. It was your damn show.
Back then it was listen. Right now, listen. I didn't live a gamer's lifestyle, right? I did drugs. I used to cheat on my taxes, beat my women. I didn't live a gamer's lifestyle.
It's nights like this.
Yeah, and I mean, to be truthfully, I don't remember any of this. Was I on the show when this happened?
I heard you say, yeah, motherfucker, don't even try.
Was that me?
Yeah,
no, that wasn't me. That was the
What is up with your show?
Listen here. That was the almighty Next Gen 720 Johnson. It wasn't this clean brother, shave cut brother here. It wasn't me. Listen, brother, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit, man. Listen, you understand. We had PTSD back then. We was in the motherfucking war. We was getting hammered from north, south, left.
Every time the PS4 won an MPD, you had PTSD.
Yeah, come on, man. Hey, bro.
My man was attacking kids. He was attacking kids.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it a
in
buck,
GameStop, forcing them to buy Xboxes and shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember like before the MPD was jumping. No, listen. Fuck that. I'm gonna be honest right here, right? Listen. I even back then, I'm finding the show. Whatever show this was, and I was telling Mooch, Crab, and Tim and Show that Microsoft was going to win those NPDs over the holiday. I said no because Sony was smart. Sony got the Star Wars, what do you call it? The Star Wars theme bundle with Darth Vader in the front for the Star Wars Battlefront. And I said you're going to have non-gamers, right? That's going to buy that Star Wars joint just to have Darth Vader to put this shit up. And they're not going to win. Never bet against black. Nah, Z, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I mean? So in all fairness, I did try to walk them back on that because they had that theme console and they knew that motherfucker was going to, you know what I mean? So like motherfucking, it was hot like fish grease, you know what I mean? So like I said, the onus is not on me. The onus is on them and the almighty Next Gen 720 Johnson. You know what I mean?
You said it was out there frying like Milli Vanilli?
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
He asked a child to sell him on a PS4.
Hey, listen,
he was ready to bait a child.
That wasn't no motherfucker.
He's a terrorist for buying a PS4.
That motherfucker was Benjamin Button. That man was 95 years old. He was talking to. What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
He told the child, I'll rip off your Crocs and shove them down your fucking throat. Tell me why you're not buying American.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, so we move on to our next slide. And
let me pay the bills real quick.
Oh, okay.
We
pay
got
the bill. Go ahead.
Stuart Stokes with the $5. You all have a good show. I'll catch this tomorrow. All right, Stuart.
Stuart.
So in our next segment, we have Next Gen versus Trump. You want to explain this here, Z? What's going on?
Bro,
early in the morning.
Bro, listen. Now you know how I be when I be off them Adderalls. I'm cranky. I ain't been to sleep, bro. You know what I mean? I'm going through some things mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So I seen this tweet. Actually, you know what? What's my man name? Carlos. Christopher Carlos. You know my man.
Yeah, Carlos.
Yeah. So anyway, he retweeted it because I don't think I follow Donald Trump. He said, "Look at this shit. You can believe this." So, and I read it. I just got pissed off at that motherfucker. So now, Crooked Hillary is at it again. She's calling Congresswoman Tulsi, a Russian favorite, and Jill Stein a Russian asset. As you may have heard, I was once a big Russian lover. Also, actually, I do like Russian people. I like all people. Hillary's going crazy. And hold on, let me get back. I said, man, shut your orange ass up. I can't wait to impeach your ass. Yeah. that was my Oscar the Grouch moment right there. How the trash can. Man, shut your orange ass up. I can't wait to impeach your ass.
Why you tweeting so early in the goddamn morning?
I got to ask you, Z, because around the time I first appeared on BGST, this was some behind-the-scenes talk. But now that we have Trump on the screen, do you want to talk about Crap Gamer here? Because every time we brought up the topic of Trump, somehow he would vanish.
You know what? You know what it is, bro? Trump was out there. Shut up, man. I gotta tell them.
Needles is better.
Ain't nothing going in the bag. I just start speaking to BGS. I just start speaking to the brothers, right?
See, crap is an orange lover.
Hey, yo, nah.
Perhaps.
Hey, yo, what day was
He
the
would get
election?
very quiet every time the Trump topic was brought up. And I
What-
remember
what-
getting
what-
very
loves his
happy when
citrus.
Hillary
What,
lost.
what,
Loves
day,
his oranges, man.
what was the I forgot whatever day before the election. That was in November, right? November, right? The election's in November, right? If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, so you remember they had the countdown on thank you, Raymond. Remember they had the countdown on Twitch, like Twitter. He was winning. My man Crap was out that bitch going crazy. Woo woo, lock her up. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I've never had a conversation with Crap about his politics before. You know what I mean? But I'm looking. This motherfucker was like, my man Red Dragon the Republican be out there, but him and Smoke Dog be out there bucking sometime. He was them times 25, right?
Oh damn, bro.
And Crap has had some questionable comments in the past. You know what I mean? Sheldon remain nameless,
Just a
right?
tad bit.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, but they say my man Donald J. Trump also have said some questionable things, shithole countries, and they was like, no wonder, boo this man, you don't trouble her light. And then Crap fell back. He said, nah, that's about to fuck the bottom line. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I ain't talking about politics no more. Like, that shit was crazy as hell, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, that shit was wild. That shit was wild, man. Oh, yeah, man. I don't know, but yeah, I'm off on me. Hold up, when we got here.
Neithus, you real low down dirty for that one.
Yeah.
I just remember that was behind the scenes talk. Crap would disappear every time.
I was talking about the fruit.
Yeah. Shit was definitely kind of spooky though. But shout out to him though. Shout out to D-Crap Gamer. What's going on with Stadia? I know now J-Lo said, Critters, you kind of back this, then you can start.
Yeah, I'm a founder. I'm a
founder
day
too.
one. A day one.
They gonna beat your legs this time, Kratos. I got your back, bro.
I'm a founder too.
Oh, okay. All right.
So how do you founders feel about no mobile data being available on launch?
On day one? That's okay.
So you have to play through Wi-Fi?
You have to have a
to
Pixel
play
phone.
through Wi-Fi.
It's okay.
You have to have a Pixel phone anyway. I don't have a Pixel.
Yeah, I got an iPhone
You
anyway,
have
so
to play Stadia through Wi-Fi. You cannot use mobile data.
that's fine. I never planned on using my mobile data anyway.
You had to have a Pixel phone too, so that took me out of the running the gate.
Exactly. So
What if Microsoft didn't have mobile data on
they don't have iPhone.
Microsoft
Sir,
is dog shit.
I can't use that because I don't have
And
iPhone.
the Google
so sorry.
Stadia wireless
I have
controller would be
iPhone.
very wireless at launch either.
Look.
Just like xCloud.
What did Kevin Gates say? I got 2 phones. That's all I'm saying. I'm Gucci. You gotta be on Wi-Fi? Cool.
The man said just step the game up, man. He said step the game up.
Listen, this is what I want to know, right? This is
Two
what I
cell
want to know.
phones and a trap steady jumping. Over
Listen, if you don't have Wi-Fi, right? Why are you even buying this product?
But what isn't like the whole thing
it's a
about being
wireless
on the go
product,
or whatever?
right?
You don't have Wi-Fi on the go. You got mobile data.
Well, no, if you're traveling in the car,
The mobile data, right?
normally
That's for you when you're connecting to your phone. Remember, you can connect to your phone, you can connect to your laptop, to your tablet, you can connect to the TV, you can connect in various ways. I never planned on using my mobile data anyway. I planned on when I go to hotels, you're never at a place where you don't have wireless.
Facts.
So it's not.
Facts.
Listen. This product launches November the 19th, I believe, and it's a early founder. It's an early edition, and the first part of January, the first part of the year, is when they plan on selling it and rolling it out to everybody else. In which they will release.
McDonald's got Wi-Fi right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, wow, McDonald's.
No,
But
okay,
what's
so
the
we
big
gonna
benefit
remember
by
this.
buying it day one? I don't get this.
I mean, we're gonna
Because you
You
get
get
the
the
first
button
names,
pass, I
right?
guess.
You get to choose your name first. That means you don't have
That's
to.
not very special.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Plus,
You
it's a
paid for
tech.
that privilege.
Everybody wants something day one, right?
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
I
remember
want
this.
listen. For a lot of you guys that out there hyping up xCloud, come on, you gotta look in the mirror. Look in the mirror at
not for
yourself before you
on-the-go
start throwing
gaming.
stones.
We're gonna remember this.
Before
Kratos
you
said
throw stones.
Stadia is not for on-the-go gaming. It's not meant for mobile.
I didn't
We're
say
gonna
that.
remember that.
I
Yes,
said
you did.
It's for the on-the-go, but if you're traveling,
I said
Definitely said it's not meant
never
for mobile.
planned on using my sitting there
Don't
playing.
hit me with the girl you know.
No.
No, but think about it, right? So day one, I'm gonna be playing Destiny 2. Hook it up, see how the shit works. Hopefully,
Why
it
don't you
works
just play it on
well.
your PC or something?
Kratos.
If Kratos is in a hotel, he gets to play it on his phone.
Exactly.
Kratos don't purchase his new services to play old games though. You got
That's-
Stadia for that.
No.
Stadia for that exclusive.
Stadia's giving
I am so
Stadia's
glad
giving you the
Destiny 2
newest
gonna be
version.
free for me.
Stadia's giving you the
Stadia for their
newest version.
exclusives.
I am so glad Destiny 2 is gonna be free for me.
That's right.
And as a matter of fact, I already transitioned my Destiny
Is it
2.
free? Because if you don't pay
I
the subscription,
transitioned my
you lose
Destiny
it.
2 from my Blizzard account over to Steam already. So I'm ready.
Man.
I'm ready.
Hey, we are. Hey, with our founders edition, it is free.
Listen, not only do we
No,
go
it's not, because if you
100
lose your
listen.
subscription, you lose Destiny.
Not this year.
Well, what? No,
We're talking about now.
No, we good.
Y'all jumping all over the
They
place.
give you- listen,
First of all,
they give you
I'm gonna talk about
three.
next
You
year.
got 3 months.
Paying for Xbox
And you
Live,
got 3
you
months
lose
for
all
free,
that.
right? And a 3-month buddy pass for your friend.
Facts.
3 months, okay, cool.
Okay, so we have been founder editions, 3 months buddy pass in old games. I get that. I just wanted to get understand that.
Actually, the same game, the
play
same
old
game
games.
that Xbox getting right.
It ain't get a new pack. It ain't get a new upgrade. I thought
As a matter of fact, I'm getting Google Stadia to play the exclusive, something that Xbox don't have.
Can you
What
name one
exclusive?
Baldur's Gate,
Oh shit!
Baldur's Gate 3.
What
Guilt.
exclusive?
You know,
Name
hey,
it.
look.
I want you to name them.
Thank you. I can keep
Hey,
going.
hey,
It's like
hey,
6
go.
more.
Hey,
Press them now.
That's a
Tell them
shame.
the name 'em.
Google Stadia has more exclusives than Xbox.
Hey, you know what, J-Dubs? If Xbox can have exclusive Blu-rays, then we get to have exclusive 4K, true
Facts.
4K for our game. How about
HDR
that?
with surround sound. Thank you.
Yes, read the bill.
What you hyping up? Stadia? It don't have
No,
full
no,
on
read the bill.
Let's not let any of this distract you from the fact that Xbox is trash.
Somebody paid the
We're
bill.
to
Mass, I
maintain.
thought you was on my side for it. Come back
Not
on
on
his
his
purpose.
purposes.
I'm
No,
still
he bought
not
it.
back. So your options right
Master's
now
always
are
money
not-
away.
Listen,
Keep your ass where you at then.
let me tell you what's gonna happen, right? This is what's gonna happen. All the motherfuckers that's whining and crying about the whole streaming and all that stuff, right? These gonna be the same motherfuckers a month later trying to hear rip and get it. Trust me, it never fails. It never fails.
Yeah.
Anytime a product comes out, people, I'm not getting that trash.
Yeah.
And then a week later, when they see everybody else playing it, oh yeah, I want it.
Oh, that's cool. I'm
I
the leather
agree,
jackets.
because when
Yo,
xCloud was announced, you said it was trash, but you bought Stadia day one.
Right.
Yes,
And not
yes,
only that, Nance, not only
Look,
that.
hold on.
And let me tell you why I invested in Google Stadia and not Xbox.
It's funny because
They got exclusives. They have a track
Like
record.
what? Name one
Hold on.
good exclusive.
I just named
Name one.
Guilt,
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate is an exclusive. It's a multi-plat.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
it's
exclusive.
gonna be exclusive.
It's exclusive.
It's not exclusive.
No, exclusive.
Look.
And
No,
Guilt.
it's not.
Guilt is an exclusive.
Guild is a
had-
mobile
they
game
had
you
like
can get
two-
on Android.
you talk about
No.
the game with all the
Regardless, it's more of
It's
exclusive
not
than Xbox
exclusive.
got.
I can play on my phone.
Name an exclusive that I can't play.
you talking about the
Thank
games
you.
with all the goblins where
Okay.
you killing all the goblins.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Yes, I'm looking forward
Hold
to that.
Hold on. To kill all that noise. Name an exclusive on Xbox.
That you
They
can't
don't
play
have one.
Stadia.
Okay,
They
hold
don't have
on.
one.
No, name an exclusive on Xbox. That's what I said. So
No,
name
they
an
don't have
exclusive
one.
on Xbox.
Halo
They don't have
Infinite.
one.
Fuck you talking about?
What's
Halo
an exclusive
Infinite
on
is gonna be on
Xbox?
PC.
No. Don't let this distract
What's
you.
an exclusive
Halo
on Xbox?
Infinite is gonna be on
Hold on.
PC.
What's
Don't
exclusive
let
on
this-
Xbox?
Don't let
Thank
this
you.
distract you from
Thank
the
you.
fact that Kratos and Porter Rock told me months ago that the industry wasn't even moving in this direction.
The industry's not moving in that direction. This Google is coming in to take over for Xbox. Xbox is leaving.
Investing in the service that you said wasn't
You're
going to
investing in the
happen.
service. Listen, Phil Spencer said Xbox is a service.
You hyping up a
Xbox
service that you
is-
said wasn't going. Oh, the industry ain't gonna move
Xbox
to the
is a service.
traditional,
Xbox service is
traditional
gonna fail.
models. In this
Google is going to thrive. Just
what
watch.
happened though? You're hyping up a service that you
Just
said
watch.
wasn't gonna happen in the
How
first.
you post up? How are you going to shit on Google Stadia
Okay,
With fucking
okay,
Xbox,
That motherfucker's crazy.
everything
keep
else.
swinging the conversation. Keep swinging the conversation.
I'm just saying, how you gonna get mad at Google for coming in and trying to fucking push Xbox out the way?
I just want I want everybody to be aware, right? That Xbox is in last place in everything.
Just stop talking. Don't drink
Including
some champagne.
Xbox.
You supposed to be on the beach.
Tell him, man. Hit that like button.
They came out.
Tell him, man.
They came out last
right now.
They came out last year talking about, oh, we gonna have this service for everybody where you can play everything everywhere, right? And then they come out. They came out 2 months ago talking about it's gonna roll out in demo this year. Nigga, what? Everybody else is doing it this year. Where you at?
I didn't prepare for mass turning on me on the show today. I didn't prepare for this. Next slide.
Hey, man,
Beat his legs! Fight, niggas!
Put up the next slide, Z.
Would you ship that?
Like that, Z?
Would you ship that? Hey, Poster, would you ship that?
Xbox is
Phil Spencer, would you ship that?
I just want to know. Am I missing something?
Hey, yo, Etch a Sketch can come out. We're gonna have more faith in that than Xbox.
We got a next slide coming up.
Hey, somebody get the bill. Somebody get the bill.
Can't even guess no more.
Keep in mind, y'all.
But Z has the fuck nigga is. He gonna leave it right there so they can stop my legs.
And don't try to talk shit on Xbox because they gonna mute your ass. They gonna mute your ass just for you talking. Because they out here patenting shit so they can mute people talking, bro.
Okay.
Hey, look,
Don't you supposed to be watching the stars or something?
Hey, full words to describe any Xbox initiative. Full word.
So what's your exclusive? Boulder Gates 3, was that exclusive?
Full words to describe any Xbox
It's
initiative.
coming to the PS4, PC, and Xbox One.
But it's coming first. It's coming first to Stadia. It's coming first to Stadia.
That's not an exclusive.
It is an
It's
exclusive.
exclusive for like 2 months.
That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, they giving it to you for free for those 2
That's
months.
okay. Look what Near Automata did for PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's okay.
Click the button, Z.
And and you know what? I'm a stream
Exclusive
that
for over a
shit
year.
every day, all day,
And
just to
other
piss
news,
motherfuckers off.
And look,
Yeah, and
Full
other
word-
news,
full-
Death
full
Stranding
words.
spoilers are out in the wild.
Wait, hold on. We
Four
gotta pay the bill.
Four words for any Xbox initiative. Would you ship that? All right, go ahead to the next one.
Wait, hold on. Crazy Horse said, "Later, fellas, I will watch the rebroadcast. Shout out to you, Crazy Horse. Appreciate the love and support." Now we got what's going with Death Standing. What's going on with this?
Oh shit. Okay,
Well,
let's go
listen,
with this
man, TJ, the one of
This is
the
what he
actors
brings up.
inside the game, he said that if some guys are starting to spoil with leaks and stuff like that. So he warned everybody not to look at the leaks, not to spoil the game for everybody else. And I've been muting all that shit, and I've been trying not to get people to spoil it for me as well. So that's pretty.
Shout out to
come
Midway
on.
7 Monster with the $5. He say PS Now is on PC, right? As soon as those exclusives go day and date, it won't matter anymore. It'll just be about games. Talk.
Okay.
That's a factual statement. But
Okay. Cool. That's cool. You're right.
and
Well, it's
and
actually
I'm
about
not,
games now.
I'm not
right?
that's
It's about
where
games right
you're
now.
gonna get me away from Xbox is where about shitting on Xbox. Not I don't give a fuck about Xbox in general. But shitting on Xbox. PS Now, like they put out that patent so they could basically be Google Stadia with PS Now, and people
Yeah,
really think
you saw that?
they're not putting all that R&D in there to not make games day and date.
Mm-hmm.
They're not spending their millions
About it,
for
though.
nothing, right?
But see, here's the thing: they don't even have to put it day and date, right? They can just have all of their old back catalog from 1 all the way through PS4.
They already
on
got
there.
all that shit on there, right? Don't y'all keep putting
You
up that
said
slide with 700 games?
I don't know.
And,
I thought that
it's
was-
still
Oh
it came out
I thought it
first, and
was
it's still worse.
God damn!
I don't play it, so I don't
Let's
know.
not do this. Let's not do
I don't
this.
play it, so I don't know.
Here's my question: do you think they'll put the games natively on PC or just stick to streaming?
It'll have to be streaming. It'll have to
I'll
be
stick to streaming until it's physically
until it picks up.
viable.
If it picks up really, 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 really well, and it start I could see that.
I mean, I think they're
depends on how much
caveat is
money they're
like,
making.
look, if you want the new experience, buy the console. That's how they're going to do it.
Yeah, and I think that's why they're gonna do that, right? They still want to sell you on a console, whereas Microsoft said they don't really care one way or the other. Sony still wants fucking next generation. They still want to put another 100 million motherfuckers in
Well,
the
actually,
seat.
while we're on this topic, do you consider that still being exclusive because you're using a PS4 to technically stream those games?
Hell no.
No, not really. No, to tell you the truth, to tell you the truth, wherever you playing, it doesn't matter if it's streaming or if it's native or whatever. If you're playing on a different platform, then it's no longer exclusive because you have an alternative, and it's the same thing. Yeah, same. And I'm keeping that same energy. I am. I'm keeping that same fucking energy. I can't lie, right? It's like, come on now, this motherfucker's playing God of War. Like, if you playing God of War on PC and 720p, some 30 frames, then you deserve that fucking exclusive on your platform. You deserve to partake in it. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. I can say that if this streaming, if all this shit that they're trying, right? These are the early days. This is none of this shit is guaranteed, and so that's why I tell people, stop trying to say this is the future and this way everything going. We just don't know. The only way we'll know is if all us gamers fucking start spending this money and start playing there more than we playing on the console.
This is beyond Z. I'm sorry.
God damn, but we talking lamb chops.
Hey, yo, listen here, big fella. But what's going on with Death Standing? The P simulator.
Yeah, huh?
The P simulator. What's going on with this?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so a lot of people so they released this game. Is it a week or 2 weeks?
19 days left to go.
19 days early.
44 bottles of beer. They gave
copies.
44 bottles of beer.
They gave copies to reviewers, and they say you can play it. Don't spoil it. Don't leak anything. You can release the reviews. I think 9 days early or something like that. 8 days early. Mm-hmm. But you can't. You can't tell anybody about the game or whatever. Mm-hmm. So little by little, these people they're not leaking anything, but they're saying it's the best game they've ever played. It's totally different. This guy here is a genius. They're saying that he trolled everybody. It's not what you really think. It's not the walking sim. It's just all kind of shit. They're saying it's totally new. You've never played a game like this. So I don't know what the fuck that means, right? But a lot of people are saying this. So that makes me more interested in the goddamn game.
All right, real quick. It's not a lot of people.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Three fucking people in some random ass, backwards ass nowhere thing who praised Kojima for fucking years. And he sent them a game and said, hey, talk about my game.
So Kojima just giving random people fucking games, or he getting industry?
No, he giving the people that was gonna fluff him.
Oh shit!
So, but who are those people though? Who are those people though?
Has he ever reviewed a game? I'm positive Jeff Keighley got a game. Has he ever reviewed?
But that's
a game?
not. But Jeff Keighley not the one that said
these black dudes, man.
Jeff Keighley's not the one that said that.
Right, it's one random dude. So who said it? What else has this dude reviewed?
Hey, man,
what else has he said that you know about?
That goes back to my original. That goes back to
that you know about.
That goes back to my original question. So you telling me that Kojima is just handing fucking games out to random fucking people on the
I'm telling you that his PR team is giving it to the people that are gonna say it's great.
Hey, yo, all I'm saying, he ought to do a lot of weird shit.
So in that case, guys, according to Mass, it's a shoe-in for Game of the Year. It's bias, media bias.
I said that months ago.
It's already gonna win Game of the Year. So
Keighley is in it. Keighley is in it, and he slobs off Kojima daily.
But he's not the one reviewing the game.
Kojima, but he's gonna be. It's on his show. That's his show. It's Game of the Year. Is his show.
But he doesn't select who wins.
Like everybody,
he doesn't select who. So Jeff Keighley selects who wins, or he just announces who's the winner from the game.
It's his show.
It's his show.
It's his show.
Okay, well in that case,
look. Okay,
in that case, it's Game of the Year, like I said, right? I'm still right. It's Game of the Year, according to Matt.
Kojima was I already said that. So when Kojima was leaving Konami, right? When that whole thing came down, he brought Kojima on the show and lambasted Konami, right? Then the next year, Kojima didn't even show up. He talked about him again for like 10 minutes, and Kojima wasn't even there. Like he slobs this dude off. It is what it is.
So we're gonna act like we're gonna act like Windows Central don't get every fucking Xbox game a straight 100.
They do. Does not buy some shit.
They gave Crackdown a 6.
Crackdown 369.
They gave Crackdown. They gave Crackdown a
This made a
6.
sharp turn to
Game buddy. I'm just asking.
Even Windows
I'm
Central
asking.
think Crackdown was dog shit.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking questions.
He just want to be informed.
I just want to be informed. It's funny. It's just crazy, right? It's funny how when something that is pro Sony, when they have a good game coming out, right? First, the motherfuckers was complaining about the water puddle. Then motherfuckers complaining about the jump button. Then motherfuckers complaining about all this other shit. And now motherfuckers complaining, oh, Jeff Keighley's in the game. So like, so what
complaining?
What the fuck?
I made the factual
I think the reason why
of what I just said, which part was false? I've been shitting on Xbox all show. What I just said, which part was false?
Damn if you do and damn if you don't, right? Because I've been saying all along, I've been saying Kojima has only in his career he has only put out 90 something rated games, right? And then you're saying, and then everybody say, oh, Kojima is overrated. His game is going to be trash. But then when he hand the game out to motherfuckers to review, a couple of people leak it and say it's the fucking best game ever. Now you're gonna say, "Oh, that's really not fair."
I think
they're gonna slob off Kojima. He's gonna win it anyway.
You know why we're skeptical about that?
So Metal Gear Solid, the last Metal Gear Solid game, got 10s.
Damn if you do, and damn if you don't.
I wish that range.
The last Metal Gear Solid game got 10s. Do you think it deserved a 10?
Hell yeah, I loved it.
Man, lying.
Everybody else, listen. When that game drops, listen. When that game drops, when Metal Gear 5 Solid, the Phantom Pain dropped, everybody and their mama love that fucking game. Only until a year later did motherfuckers start finding flaws and shit. Just like other games. Just like other games
of that game.
No, just like Zelda Breath of the Wild, right?
Didn't he like sell a $40 demo?
Everybody was sucking Zelda off, and it's been out for a couple of years, and all of a sudden, everybody's calling it overrated.
Let me tell you something. If this was an Xbox game, Kratos would be tweeting all the leaks.
I wish
on
Xbox
Twitter.
had a game like this.
I wish Kratos would be tweeting all the leaks on Twitter, and King Thrasher do 15 dissertation videos on why it won't be Game of the Years and all the flaws that's in it.
Listen. This whole 7 years that this generation been going, I wish Microsoft had released a fucking game like this. But unfortunately, we gotta wait till the Scarlet.
Somebody get the bills right quick.
All right, let's see what we got for the bills. We got the Verge X, which is $2.
It's one before him too.
He said, J-Dub, break Master's jaw. He said, I'm tired of him capping his Xbox.
Hey yo, this motherfucker. J-Dub is dyslexic reading, man.
I'm gonna take your money for you.
You gonna take up your money and fuck with your super chat. Oh,
facts.
From what I heard, it ain't looking good, player.
Wait, hold on.
It'll be fine.
Wait, hold on. We got McNeil J. Chris before The Verge.
All right, we got
how we miss
J. Shout out to him with the $5. He said, I hear Neither on Twitter talking about, I wish Xbox had games like Horizon Zero Dawn. Welcome to greatness, fuck nigga. God damn. He got him.
Hey, my bro Neithel's got some extra paint chips in his pizza.
Hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He's been on that Horizon Zero Dawn.
Hey, yo, that game, like, yo.
Z be telling him to boot up Gears.
Hey,
Z be like, need to boot up Gears. He's like, man, I can't.
Hey, yo, they killed that for my stream. What's my man, New York Klaus? He said, never out there was watching Horizon with a nigga named Dawn. Like, I was asleep. Watching Horizon with a nigga named Dawn. Oh, man. I said, God damn.
God damn.
Hey, Nithos, by the way, tell us about that greatness you've been playing lately.
Look, man. Horizon Zero Dawn in the beginning is fucking dog shit. Like, playing as a kid, doing all that shit was awful. I didn't like the game. But once it get the chains off you, once you're allowed to do what you want, I did some side quests or whatever, I got some upgrades to my bow, the game's pretty good. Now, will I say it's like a great RPG? I don't know. I think it's a great action game with RPG elements.
Nithos, I would hate to question your integrity. But I got tweets from you. This fucking game is awesome.
It is
awesome. So now you're gonna downplay it? Come on, brother.
No, I'm not downplaying. I'm just saying, like, as an RPG, I don't know.
Just admit it's a great fucking game.
How far are you into it?
He's
How
about
far are you into
20
the game?
hours into it, maybe.
How far am I into the game? I'm a little past my rating. I think I'm like level 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't got to the part where it just falls off a cliff.
Okay.
That shit falls
With
off.
all them pictures,
That shit get real boring real fucking fast.
Hey, when that shit,
shit look agent
Listen, y'all can't pay attention to y'all can't pay attention to his words on games. He said The Last of Us 1 is boring.
You
and it
said
has
Metal Gear Solid 5 was a 10. And
I
they didn't
did.
even have a fucking ending.
And I'm not the only one that said it. The gamers spoke. Everybody agree with me.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is a 10 without
Everybody
an
agree
ending.
with me, baby.
Hey, bro, when I played Horizon Zero Dawn,
all day. Everybody
when I
agree.
played Horizon Zero Dawn, I didn't have to upgrade to 14 because I could outroll everything, including the mechanical cheetah. Get the fuck out of here.
Master roller.
I didn't get and I had it on the second to hardest setting.
It was your TV set right? Because them screenshots look Agent Orange to me. Orange everywhere.
Hey, Lisa, don't pay attention to post-up. She don't know what HDR is.
What HDR is orange now?
He doesn't know what the sun's. Oh,
Our Trump was in the game for a minute.
Look, man.
Post up, stick to chicken sandwiches.
At least the game is pretty enough. At least the game is fun enough to even post screenshots. Where's my Crackdown 3 screenshots?
The game is beautiful.
Shit.
I will 100%. The game is very pretty to look at.
Oh yeah, it's a very gorgeous game.
It's a very pretty game.
I
will admit to take shortcuts.
It's a great fucking game. No matter how you look at it. We got a sequel coming.
I played like
haters gonna hate.
I played 20 minutes of Horizon Zero Dawn,
Oh,
and I
okay.
was
The 20 minutes is awful.
Your
I
sugar
was
went up,
walking
right?
the whole time. I was walking.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you,
We don't walk at all in
few
years,
hours.
right?
The game's terrible.
I
It is
had to
terrible.
We don't walk at all in years, right?
I had to walk.
But once
gotta
you
walk
pass
that
that,
far.
So tell me this: what is it with Xbox guys in walking?
That village
For some
said
reason, they are
832
the
So we like to exercise. You said we
Xbox
like
guys
to
are the
exercise. Take that.
anti-walkers.
Man,
Y'all
that
are the
village said
anti-walkers, but y'all always.
You said our
asking for
A1C is
fucking
horrible.
Sony
Is that what you trying to
games.
say, Jay?
the game picks up.
village
You
was
gotta get
Xbox
past it.
dudes are always begging for Sony's walkers,
Look
or
at
the
them.
one and
Look at
dones. But y'all got
Look,
something
they did
walking. I don't
created
understand.
the Walkman, so they did create the Walkman.
In fact,
So it fits.
I gotta pay the
It fits
bill.
with their titles.
let me pay the bill. Game
Yeah,
on
pay the
matter.
bill. That's a great segment.
He said, sign the contract, Nethos. Recognize Phil. He said, recognize
Post up,
Phil.
you're a real fuck nigga for that one.
Hey,
Oh shit!
he said recognize Phil for what he
For
is.
what he is.
Now, post up. Can you explain this slide? Because you're the one who was DMing me and wanted to send here.
Oh no!
No.
Yep, that was
Phil
you
defeats
post.
Shane Kim.
That was you post screaming and
The
cheerleading.
Xbox.
Hey,
the
hey,
Xbox.
hey, look at that picture of Phil there. That motherfucker looks like a backstabber. Look at that.
And that response, you sound the same. Shane Kim, the head of Microsoft Game Studio in the
He's the CEO of
OG
GameStop right now.
Xbox era, as well as going into the 360 era. And he was Phil Boss at one time. and
Wow,
and
but
the
things were better?
Xbox tweet popped out saying, "Hey, the most satisfying boss you ever defeated." And Phil Spencer said Shane Kim. It's crazy because when he was head of Microsoft Game Studios,
They had the games.
Exactly. Exactly. Say it again,
He
Z.
the one
Say it again.
that had the connection to Japan. That's why he was one of the reasons they got all them Japanese titles. So I'm kind of like, it's crazy because the OG Xbox and the 360 had games.
Hey, bro, look at that. Phil Spencer
We
looks
want,
like a
real
goddamn
talk. We want
backstabber.
Shane Kim over Phil.
Look at that.
Yeah, like that.
Hey, and this guy's the CEO of GameStop right now, I think.
Yeah, he is. He started in 2018. He was the interim CEO in 2018.
Yeah. Hey, we need him back. Real talk.
And that's what we was talking about in the DMs. I'm like, well, how can he say that if you go back to the OG era? That's where they had all the content.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since Phil Spencer been at Xbox, man, it's been dark days.
Hell
Yeah. It's been dark days. Look what they did to my man Post. Look what Phil did to Post Up.
Oh shit!
Look at that. Look what they did to Post Up.
It says,
I wasn't on the show today.
excuse me, sir. This
You know it's not that in.
I've been on 9 consecutive shows. The disrespect is unbelievable.
You thought you'd get away with it?
Excuse me, sir. This seat is This seat is exclusive for disabled people. Post up said the Earth is flat. Okay, sorry to bother you, sir.
And Post, you want to explain that flat Earth tweet though after you pay this bill?
Yeah.
I no comment.
Okay. Well,
we'll pay the bill with shout out to AP Shoe with the Golden AK DEFCON 5 Sony Save Global Warming. I can't even talk. Post up just did his Destiny Childs. No, fuck nigga.
No, but you did put out a tweet about the world was flat or something again about the sun. I was kind of asleep.
No comment, brother.
No comment.
He said
they want to debate me over that tweet. They like tell Z to set it up.
Most unpopular opinion today was that the Earth is flat, and I just want you to know, as long as you know it's an opinion, we cool with it, bruh. Not a fact. Not a fact. An opinion.
That's my brother. He's my brother from another mother. You see how that's how you supposed to do it. That's I'm my brother right there.
I got you, man.
Throw me under the bus.
I got you under the bus.
I think the comment that people are really questioning, besides your flat Earth trade, is you call Earth the seventh planet. People don't understand what you mean by that.
No, they didn't. And sometimes you gotta put stuff out there and force them to go read because they ain't gonna go researching for themselves. They want you to just break it down and explain everything. And even when you do it, they gonna question it. But they ain't questioning nothing the white man told them. So we gonna
Oh shit.
Okay.
Well, speaking of what someone told, this is slides on K Mega on Real Gamers and D Batch on eating faces.
Eat your face. He told Porter Rock, listen to my voice. I eat your face.
We can be friends again and play NHL.
That's his shit right there. That's his finishing move. He told Porter Rock when they it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. They was arguing like $20 for 2 hours. He said, Porter Rock, listen to my voice. I eat your face.
That's not serious, I am.
Yo, what the fuck is going on in here?
On you, Porter Rock's in Germany and shit. He was getting ready to go to work.
I say, yo, what the fuck? Do we ever make that public? I need to make that public, man. I'm sorry. I need to make that public.
We're gonna have to we're gonna drop that tape.
Yeah, I need to make that public. I think it might be on the Patreon, but I might need to make that public.
That's just too wild, though. So y'all think we
put I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, sucker. He said, listen to my voice. I'll eat your face. I say, what the fuck? I say, yo, buddy.
All right, and moving on to this slide. So we have someone named Petty Ricky. I don't know who the hell that is, but he says, number 1, demonetized. Number 2, epic rant by K Mega. Number 3, entertaining podcast with tremendous chemistry. Point 4, real gamers. Point 5, thank you, Xbot. Whoever that is, the Don Predator. Time to go play the flop. So K Mega quotes this tweet and says, real gamers don't hold their tongue, and K Mega will never stay silent. My fam for life, GRG / next podcast. Well, K Mega, you may not mean to be silent, but nobody's watching that shit.
Oh shit!
Oh god damn!
Damn!
G-O-G! Hey, no, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. K Mega,
fuck you!
Hey, yo, K Mega told a mutual acquaintance that he gonna slap the shit at me at E3. Listen here, hey, K Mega, if you put your hands, I will have you thrown up under the jail. I've never pressed charges in my life, but I will have you prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Willing to make an exception, man.
Yeah.
You cannot grab my homie by the scalp, kick his walker in the street, and just fling him around.
Z was some bullshit.
Z gonna file civil rights charges against him.
Hold on. We gotta
Did y'all
get
hear?
We gotta get Nithu's savage victory.
Hey yo, that motherfucker said, Z can call my phone when he live on air. You think it's a good game? Oh, some serious shit. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him at E3. God damn.
I'm gonna sit on your walker and I'm gonna grab you by your scalp and throw you around.
I'm gonna call this nigga right now. Hold up, you gonna slap me?
Shit.
You gonna slap me? You gonna slap? Hold up, brother. I got some. You probably don't pick up.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
This is something low.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
William
Low. Let's listen to William Low.
Mike.
Yeah, you gonna slap me? What's that nigga name? K Mega. What I got that nigga number here stored there is K Mega. Here you go, right here. Yeah, here you go, right here, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I got some real for your ass in these hands. Nigga, answer. Pick up, nigga. You gonna slap me? Mm-hmm. Took all that shit. Took all that shit. Know what I mean? In your attic, nigga. On the GRG shit, nigga. I'm so born. I ain't never seen another black man take another black man down. I'm gonna slap shit out of him. I'm gonna slap shit out of him at E3. Please leave your message. Yeah, I'm about to leave a message. All right, Listen here, motherfucker. This is Big Draco. Alright? You told motherfuckers gonna slap me at E3? You gonna slap me at E3? That's why I'm suing your ass now with that dog shit ass podcast. I was in a coma for 9 days. I missed my job interview. Fuck nigga. When you gonna slap me? You gonna talk about another black man, keep another black man down. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. Like, damn. Sorry, K Megan. Sorry. God bless. Good night. He said William Lowe.
Shout out to Money I Get with $2. He said, "What's good, Kings? What's going on, brother?"
Everything copacetic, man. Everything copacetic.
But on the next picture, so Z, you just interviewed Dealer, and of course we have D-Batch, Dealer's #1 fan.
Yeah,
and he says
in the chat, he was in the chat.
Eat Next Gen's face also. Slap the fuck out of Kratos. He getting out of pocket.
Oh shit!
Oh, this man, D-Batch come cooning. He gonna side with Calvin Candy over his own brother.
He said, "If you eat his face, I got the spoke master. I got the spoke master."
You don't want nobody else on Candyland.
Nights like this, I wish coons will fall.
Who that on that nag?
Yeah, buddy, man. That nigga can't help his mom.
I got the ladle master.
Yeah, Dilla eat Next Gen face. Also,
eat his face master.
Hey, yo.
Teddy cool for me.
Hey, yo, and slap the fuck out of Kratos. He getting out of pocket.
Calvin!
Hey, yo, this JK motherfucker ain't put no LOL behind the none. That motherfucker said,
he put that exclamation point. He was serious.
He be ready to fight Kratos. Kratos, you are a liar. You are a real liar.
Was he that hot? You really got these motherfuckers thinking I'm smart.
You was smoking coke, brother. That wasn't no bake machine, man. Brother,
you really got all of these motherfuckers.
All of you are
really get all these motherfuckers.
Like, you just don't know. I'm in my store all the time, and they all come to me. I don't go to them. I don't go. They send me stuff. You know what I mean? Like my presence just overrides all of it.
Come on, man.
A bucket of greasy-ass chicken in a fur coat.
Man. Shout out to Carlos Fernandez with the $5.
Carl, I'm just talking about you, Carl. I was just talking about you, Lil Wallow Fernandez. I'm just talking about you.
He said the only thing D-Batch slapping is them nostrils with them lion eyes.
Yeah, bro. I told you he was waving that towel like Petey Pablo, bro.
He said, I walked in, and due to my presence, I had angels all around me. They told me Assassin's Creed was going to be 1080p 60.
That motherfucker said he had two.
Wait, actually, I do have a question for the panel real quick. So I'm maybe a little behind on this D-Batch story, but Garrett brought up, why is D-Batch's last name Batch spelled different from King Batch?
We never got the answer to that.
We never got
Did we never get the answer to that?
Because D-Batch was born in Scotland and his cousin was really born in Canada.
Word on the street say he was outcasted for cooning.
Hey, yo, bro, that nigga said he from Scotland. You don't know where the fuck D from right now.
He was born in Scotland. He was sent over to Canada.
He loses his accent in a second.
Yeah, he do, man.
He was like, now D-Batch, why would he tell you? Because I have presents.
I said, yo, he walking in a bit.
I have a present.
He had two fine white Jew bitches with some dog leash and half the kid coat. And with a mink coat on and shit. He had a present. I said, out of all the business, they gonna walk up to you? I said, nah, don't run with that story. Guys, don't say nothing. Soon as we hopped off this show, that nigga video was up in 2 minutes. Look at this chicken motherfucker. Hey, yo.
About the source, too.
Hey, yo, bro. I should have knew that nigga was Jakey then. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, he just told us not to say nothing, but goddamn, I wasn't gonna repeat that shit because I know it wasn't true. I said, all right.
That's why I'm glad he got that L by himself.
Chicken tenders and
he got that L by himself.
Yeah, come on, guys. You know what I mean?
I
Sometimes we make some
that
mistakes.
shit.
Who goes out of the limb? But come on, you guys are hurting my brand. Hurting my brand.
Shout out to
You
young
did
boy
that by
Gip
putting
with
that
the-
shit out when we told you not to.
Yeah.
We told
Shout
you
out-
not. You was like, don't put it out. We not gonna put it out. You shouldn't either.
Yeah.
Shout out to young boy Gip with the
Yeah.
$2 with the Jewtown Polish. You know what I'm saying? He say Dylan told D he better be cooning in the chat. Hey Peter Shooter, he say D crack lighter strong enough to light Madison Square Garden.
You ain't know that brother be tripping, man. Yeah, y'all, bro, one day I'm gonna get mad, man. I'm gonna kick his ass with the DMs, bro. He be kidnapping
Y'all
for
gonna-
cutting up.
Y'all gonna leave my brother D alone, man.
Leave him alone, man.
He is.
He means
that
well
guy.
for Master.
Hey, yo, he be quick to
He's
say,
a prick.
he be quick to say, us, y'all blacks from the States. Us
Yeah,
blacks.
oh yeah, oh bro.
Actually, hold on. What happened to the
Blacks
DM
from
today?
bottom.
The DMs got real spooky.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Blacks from the
I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention to that shit, but it was all sorts of shit going on in there.
Yeah, man. Say, yeah, buddy. He said, man, you know what I mean? You blacks from the States. I'm like, oh, my God.
Shout out to Carlos with the $5. He say low key D and K Mega be sharing pipe dreams because they stay acting up. Snort, snort.
Yeah, hey, yo, bro. Hey, yo, William Lowe might be getting hot. He's gonna slap the shit out of me. Shit. I go to either have armed security. Which one? You see, I'm hate on another brother. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some real shit.
Wait, Kratos, didn't some PlayStation News have Tim Dog hot in the DM? What's going on?
Wait,
Yeah, man.
yeah, that's all the bills. I ain't nothing bringing this.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, we got him.
That's
We got anything in the free messaging?
Oh, you ain't dropping it? You got dropping it, motherfucker?
Y'all been dropping it. I've been dropping.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, my man Tim Dog, he been in hiding for the last couple of weeks ever since Mikey Ybarra borrowed $20 for him and told him he's gonna pay it back. And the
It
next
ran out of
time
style with
Mikey Ybarra tore his ass and left Xbox.
Oh damn!
I do want to say before
Hey.
we move on to the next segment, we have
Yeah.
251 people watching.
Yeah, come
Let's
on,
hit the
y'all,
like
come on.
button. It's not hard.
Please, y'all, come on.
Just
Hold on,
Like
we never
button.
gave you guys a backstory on this Michael Barr thing. We'll get to it in a second again, but
Okay, go on
Like-
ahead, man.
yeah, fucking Tim Dog got some inside info, right? The Xbox about to get some real good news, right?
Yep.
Some real good news.
He said, just wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, just that day, Michael Barr announced he's leaving Xbox.
Like damn, Tim.
It took Tim Dog by surprise because he thought by Mikey Barra, telling them to wait till tomorrow. It's going to be some news.
Yeah, that motherfucker left
he was
Xbox.
like,
It's good
"Yeah,
news
I
for
got
him.
you, motherfuckers. Now we finna get a banger or something." That motherfucker announced he was quitting.
Somebody in the DM was like, "Is this it? Is this the news?" Tim was like,
That was me.
Like damn, I thought Mike was your friend, Tim. What?
Hey, Tim been quiet ever since.
Hey, no, but Tim's
yeah.
hot right now. I don't know. You said some news about PlayStation sold a whole bunch of software.
Wait. Before you read that, we get the free message real quick. All right,
Okay.
my man, shout out to my brother Cold Blooded Sensei. Shout out to you, good brother. You rocking out with me on Twitch. Why do you never stream on YouTube and when you game? Because I'm trying to grow my Twitch audience. My man, again,
Pro streamer.
Yeah, trying to become a pro streamer. Cold Blooded Sensei again. Band Simulator, Flat Simulator, Bleeding Edge, Battletoads. More of those scream quality, you bet. Pray to Jesus, Halo Infinite, and dog shit. Hope so, my man. King Player, with his disrespect, he said yeah, Battletoads only put dog shit. We can't listen to Mass because he buys $100,000 PCs to play Warcraft. Fuck nigga.
Oh shit!
Damn. Let's see that screen. Let's see that screen. Let's see that Steam ID. Fuck it. All you play is Dota.
So
Carlos
are you
Fernandez.
mad at my money?
Oh shit!
Like,
"Oh,
get your hand out my pocket.
oh."
Carlos Fernandez with the $5. Yo, Tim Dog waiting on that MPD near the Best Buy parking lot with Ybarra. Better be here.
Yeah, it's funny.
He's definitely going to buy.
Yeah, but a report came up. A report came up in a DM from 2018 showing that Sony, just games alone, the amount of money they made was $16 billion, and followed by Microsoft at $10 billion, followed by Nintendo right at $9.8 billion.
And those was all off just games.
And those are just games, just the games itself. And I think Tim Dog was hyping it up because he said, "Well, we ain't even fucking got no games and done produced $10 billion. So yeah."
Yeah, but I think like Chris Steele started like trolling him or something, and I'm talking about He told him he had a fat face with cum on it or some shit. Yeah, what's going on here?
Hey,
Tim Dog's so
that's the DMs for a reason. That's the DMs for a reason.
Fighting hard in here.
He said a fat face with cum. Pause.
They don't
Tim Dog wild in the DMs.
Yeah, they don't know.
That's how they greet each other every day, man.
Yeah,
real wild. Trust me.
Two in the world ain't seen that Tim Dog.
Yeah, y'all ain't see that. Y'all ain't see that Tim Dog, man.
Real talk. We wake up early in the morning slapping each other.
Tim Dog used to be wild as hell on Twitter, right, Z?
And he's going Neo Gab and cut the fuck up too.
Yeah.
I remember Trey Weirdo ass had to fuck with Tim. Tim
man.
Tim choked the shit out of Craig about 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, bro, you believe Tim Jones? You ain't on Tim.
My grandmama told me I was ready. I'm gonna fuck up Tim.
That ham sandwich. That ham sandwich.
Tim headbutted his ass like Evander Holt.
Leave that one alone, brother. I said, bro, leave that powerful white Christian man alone, brother.
Exactly. You leave that powerful white Christian man alone.
You wouldn't expect it, but Tim Dog knows how to sling some mud. But moving on. The PS5 is a beast, releasing in December and PlayStation TV. You want to take this one, Kratos?
Yeah, there's a rumor that the PS5 will be launching next December 2020, according to the retailers listing in Central Europe. So keep in mind that may be true for the European location, but traditionally, or at least this particular generation, the console has launched in November. It's just a better time frame.
Black Friday.
You got Black Friday going on, and then people have a little bit time to get more paychecks so they can spend it before Christmas.
That might be true for the UK.
Yeah, for the UK, and you got to realize, right? They can't. A lot of times they don't take all their consoles and just launch them worldwide. They stagger them. Sometimes even in Japan, it's like 2 weeks later. They do staggered releases because they gotta have enough out there to fill the void.
And America is that big market. You gotta dominate.
Yeah, exactly. But the PS5 look like it's going to be a beast. Some of the analysts have
Tim
leaks.
Dog scared there via that media.
Yeah, they're saying that the PS5 is more powerful, even though it's slightly more powerful. It's still more powerful. And what does that mean for the Xbox community and the Xbox fanboy?
We don't believe that.
If the console is,
we don't believe
politely. Now we're talking about we're not talking about 2 teraflops. We're talking about the difference between the OG Xbox One and the OG PS4. 1.3.
Yeah, basically the same.
Yeah, basically the same. But on paper, it says that it's slightly. What is that going to happen?
Xbox this is what that means. They had an event for the damn PS5, and everybody was talking about how pretty the graphics was. It was running at 4K, sub 30 FPS. So it don't mean a goddamn thing. That's what that
means. So that was
hit the like button.
That demo they showed with ray tracing.
See, Kratos left off that information.
No.
Kratos.
That's totally different. So this is what happened. They launched they launched a demo showing weather effects and stuff like that with ray tracing. And this was not anything that they wanted you to see. This is for the back end saying, look, this is the type of graphics you can produce. Obviously, if you optimize it more. But it was a demo running at 4K, 30 frames a second, showing you stuff that guys said that they've never seen anything in their life like this. Not even on a high-end PC.
Never seen 4K 30?
Not even on a high-end PC have they seen anything. This is those guys. This is those guys saying that, not me.
They've never seen 4K 30?
Don't shoot the messenger, right? This is not an actual game that's finna launch. They're just showing you the power of what it is.
Brother. Now we gotta correct you, man, because you ain't gonna keep lying on these shows and ain't no.
Are you telling me
real weather demo was running on the GTX 970?
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what I read, and so you can take it as you want. At the end of the day, we haven't had any of those analysts that says that the Scarlet was more powerful. They've only said that the PS5 is slightly more powerful.
No.
That's all that matters.
I posted something in the DM that confirmed Xbox Scarlet has better ray tracing than the PS5.
Listen, you can have ray tracing. I'll take the power over ray tracing.
Wait.
know what?
What do you honestly
question where
prefer?
I
Ray
got that
tracing or power?
information from.
Xbox
Let's
dudes
get
only
this clear. Ray tracing
Xbox
or
dudes
power? What's
only
better?
been hyping up ray tracing because they thought that they were going to have hardware ray tracing and PS5 was going to have software ray tracing. That's the only reason they've been hyping up fucking ray tracing.
No.
Now that they know the PS5 is going to have ray tracing and it's going to be more powerful, now they back walking. Now they
It's
walking.
not going to be more powerful, brother.
It
You
is.
don't even know that. I'm questioning your source, brother.
Why all these analysts see
Your source is like you
where's
questioning
the Scarlet Dev Kit? Where's the Scarlet Dev Kit? Why do we see pictures about it? Why are we seeing that?
That's my question.
Sony releasing all of this. Sony is releasing all of this stuff. All this information. Where's Scarlet?
Hold on, you just gave yourself an L.
Rumor has it.
So where is the Xbox Dev Kit? If everybody knows it's more powerful, why haven't we heard anything about the Xbox?
They haven't leaked it.
We hear about the
Microsoft,
PS5.
Microsoft haven't leaked it.
For a
Microsoft
fact
said that they've given out dev kits.
You know for a fact it's more
Microsoft said they released
you know for a fact it's more powerful though. You just said it was
that's
more
according
powerful.
to Digital Foundry.
If the Xbox
According to
Dev Kit
Digital
ain't
Foundry,
out,
take that
how
up
do
with
you
Digital
know
Foundry.
it's more powerful?
Because Microsoft has not shown you their dev
So
kit.
Microsoft haven't given out the dev kit, but
They
you
have
know
given
for a
it out.
fact it's
You
more
know they've
powerful.
given it out. You know they've given it out.
So you saying the same people?
Listen, the same people from
more powerful.
that era said that the PS5 is slightly more powerful. They know that because they've been messing. They've been messing with the Scarlet Dev Kit too.
That they don't have the dev kit.
Take
You
that
just said they
L.
don't have the dev kit. So
PS5.
either they
Who
have
said they didn't have the
or they
dev
don't.
kit?
You
Who
just
said they didn't have the dev kit? Who said that?
You just said that no, Microsoft ain't gave them out.
I said Microsoft hasn't leaked the dev kit pictures. That's what I said.
No. Kratos, so you're saying that those same people saying fuck Sony NDA and respect Microsoft NDA and then give you no information on Scarlet, but it's releasing everything on PS5?
Listen, according to y'all,
that is
I remember.
That's
I
Sony
remember.
that.
Just
That's
me
Sony
post up.
themselves.
Let me ask you this: post up. Just 2 weeks ago, y'all motherfuckers hyping up Arcturus, whatever the fucking next generation. Scarlet's gonna have the Arcturus.
No, you
or whatever.
finna catch this L. You ain't
Come
running
on
from this
now.
L.
Come on now.
Post up. How much do you think the PS5 is going to cost?
Oh man.
Realistically.
Well, they said they have two models. That's the. And,
so assuming the higher end model, then okay.
The higher end is going to be at least around $5. Going to be at least around.
And how
$5.
much do you think the Xbox is going to cost?
Going around the same.
So they're going to be the same.
Yeah.
So
the Xbox isn't more powerful.
No, what did you say about?
he just said no. It's not going to be more powerful. So
yeah, so there's no point in even arguing this shit. These things are going to be identical.
What you're talking?
It's going to be identical, but according to the analysts, it's going to be slightly more powerful.
We're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar company that's been taking loss.
Let's agree.
They're not going to.
Let's agree. Disagree.
They're not taking a loss on the Xbox.
We'll admit.
They've been taking losses on every system.
Right. Everybody but Nintendo takes losses on hardware.
Hold on. Let's post up.
Everyone but Nintendo. But
hold on. Post up. Let's admit.
Right?
Let's go ahead and admit it. The PS5 will be slightly a little bit more powerful, but they'll mostly be about the same.
No, you don't know that.
Go ahead.
I'm not signing any of these L's. But I will timestamp the L for you because this is your L.
It don't matter. You know L's roll off for me, brother, so it don't matter.
But
shimmy
that systems are going to be identical.
So you said that because they cost the same, it's not gonna be more powerful. The Xbox original cost $500, and that shit was weak
because of how they connect.
Fact.
And then when it came out that it was $400 and PlayStation went to $350, they still cost more and was weaker.
Even the S came out still
and it was weaker.
Yeah, but they're also compromised respects to how they have the connect.
But then the S came out and it was weaker.
Yeah, the S came out still weaker.
Right, the S came out and it was weaker. The SAD came out, it was weaker with no fucking physical drive.
Yeah, I mean that's
and it still costs more.
Just smaller.
Yeah. So at the end of the day,
hold on. Shout out to Carlos with the $5, but shit, fuckers.
Hello.
Thanks for the $5.
You breaking up, Post?
He said post up is the new D batch. Talks about tech but believes the earth is flat. Spooky.
Yeah. Shit. Spooky. Whoopsie. Fuck, you done lagged out?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, he there crying.
I wasn't reading that shit.
Oh shit!
I just don't think Microsoft can be magicians with the price tag. I think it's gonna be basically the same system.
All of them shit's gonna be $500.
Okay, so
they both gonna be $500.
To finish up this subject, PlayStation Productions aim to make the best TV shows and movies from the PlayStation IPs, like Sly Cooper and Twisted Metal. We already know that they're working on the Uncharted
TV.
It's eventually they're going to the good thing about the whole TV thing, Microsoft gave you Twitch on the TV, all these movies, and Microsoft don't even make movies. At least Sony's a movie making company. That's what they do.
Money making Mitch.
Okay, wait. This is a true statement. Sony does make movies. Do they make good movies?
No.
Some yes. I enjoy some of their
movie they just released.
I enjoy some of their movies.
Mm-hmm. So do they make more good ones than bad ones?
I have no clue. I like some of their movies. You like some of their movies? I don't have. So you see all of Sony's movies are trash? Are all of Sony movies trash?
Hey, my man.
Okay,
I don't have no clue.
Put it like this, right? So we're gonna get not only TV shows, but we're gonna get movies from the IPs. What if they come out and release a God of War movie or a TV show?
So
based on the series, maybe it's something like Into the Spider-Verse or something like that.
So real quick, when was the last time there was a good movie based on?
I don't know. I'm not a fucking movie buff. I don't know. I'm a video game guy. Ask me about video games.
Hey, he ducking today.
I'm just saying. Ask me about video games.
He moving, boy.
I'm not. You gotta ask me.
There gotta be some movie buff, right? Something behind it, right? There gotta be something behind the face.
I'm not a movie buff. But Sony do make movies, right? They got their own studios, their own cameras, their own, they got all that shit. Anyway, they right now they got one of the most fucking recognizable characters in Spider-Man. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? All right, cool.
But Disney isn't.
Disney had to help them with that.
You got to talk to Nithos about that. I don't know.
Disney's in charge of the TV shows.
Maybe so. I don't know. But if we do get a God of War, get a God of War TV show or a movie, what do you guys think about that?
Well, I think it's hypocrisy because the Sony fans say, "Hey, we buy these systems for TV shows."
No, we really don't. It don't have to be on the console.
Right.
These are movies. These are movies at the movie theater, and it can be on Apple TV. It can be on.
This reminds me of when Microsoft introduced the TV. Look, then Sony came out a year later and got on stage.
Wasn't Microsoft supposed to be making a Halo TV series?
That's still in development.
Yeah. What
happened in 2020? It's out next year.
Yeah, with Steven Spielberg.
On Showtime.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So
they announced that back in 2013.
Hey, pay that bill.
Okay, SS9 Vegeta with the $2. He said Microsoft duck y'all the whole generation. God.
Microsoft ain't shit. We established this.
Let me before I move the slider here, I was already moved. Let me get these free bills real quick. My man, one white cone, true Nintendo fan. Xbox gamers hate walking games because they lost both feet from those sweet games. Oh Jesus Christ! My man, cold-blooded sensei, is K-Maker 101 ever happening? No, now we keep threatening to slap the shit out of me. No.
That's cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. Moving right along, Mike Ybarra accepts greatness. What the hell is all this about here?
Mike Ybarra, he saw the writing on the wall. He jumped ship. He left Microsoft. He told Tim Dog, "Hey, I'm gonna call you back later." He jumped in his car and he towed his ass. And right now, Mike Ybarra is at home saying, "You all said to try The Last of Us remaster before the sequel, so here it goes." He is at home streaming that greatness that is PlayStation. If you look at the picture,
on Mixer still.
If you look and see, he has the God of War theme PS4. So he's been playing that greatness all generation long, and he said that was part of one of the reasons he left. He just got so down and out.
I think you missed something. And this is what Post Up knows, but he doesn't want to be. He wants to keep quiet.
Okay.
He has a PlayStation on the top and Xbox
on the top
bottom.
and the Xbox at the bottom.
Oh shit!
He's chosen.
The gaming websites didn't even make this. but
He's
y'all found
true.
some way too. Ain't this some shit?
Yeah.
So check
He put Xbox at the bottom.
Here's
Facts.
the thing. Are y'all celebrating that the PlayStation is on someone's entertainment system?
Facts.
What are we celebrating here? I don't
Hey,
understand.
Naz, what's happening is that Kratos was shitting on Mikey Ybarra the whole generation, and now all of a sudden he cheerleading for him.
No, I didn't. I said he was one. One of the only useful people over at Microsoft.
Did you not say that Yoshida should recruit him?
I did.
The
I did
receipts, so
say
don't even
that.
deny it.
Right now, I did say that today. Today, I said, glorious, Mike. Welcome to PlayStation Nation, home of the bangers. Enjoy The Last of Us. Great to see you. And then he said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Yeah, J-Dub, I've been playing PlayStation all generation long. I just got fed up and tired of this shit. I jumped ship." And I said, "Yoshida," I tagged Yoshida. I said, "Go ahead and cut that check. Get Mikey Ybarra over there. I'm pretty sure you can do something positive over there."
J-Dub is funny, man.
I'm telling you. But that is funny though. Mikey Ybarra left Microsoft, and the next goddamn day, his ass streaming the greatness.
If only I would have went and screen captured those tweets and you responded to some of his tweets.
Hold on. 7 hours ago, Asian Joel. Oh shit! Is Sony acquiring Xbox quick? J-Dub. My good friend, y'all at YOSP, my good friend, make this happen. Thanks.
No,
Yeah.
my God.
Go ahead, and cut that check. Hey, but listen, if that happens, right, and Mikey Ybarra does go to PlayStation,
you know what?
That will be the funniest shit of the year. That would really close out this generation.
Hey man,
that shit would have
That's
people.
funny.
That's Tim Dog will be calling Mike all kind of assholes.
Yeah, you traitor. But moving on to the next slide, and this actually comes from Post Up, because even Post Up's like, bro, I cap for Xbox, but not like this. So we have sources that Kratos was talking about earlier saying the PS5 is more powerful. All right. So Colt goes Twitter. Sony is spoon-feeding info about the PS5 to generate buzz and interest because they don't have any events planned from E3 2018 to spring 2020. Microsoft said the dev kits went out of summer 2019, and all devs are under NDA.
So he got mad because Sony was leaking some of the information, talking about the specs and stuff like that. And really, he's got mad that these analysts have these systems, both of these systems, and they're saying that the Xbox is slightly more powerful. So he's mad, he's upset, and it's unfortunate. These guys.
I just want to put this out there. You just said that the Xbox is slightly more powerful, but
That's what I said. Read the screen. Read the screen from this analyst. He said PlayStation 5 is supposedly more powerful than the Xbox Scarlet.
We talking about what you just said.
Slightly.
And Colt Eastwood and Microsoft, a hardware leader, did a full interview about the Scarlet plans last month.
And look at Post Up, caping and cooning.
I don't even know.
Post Up's like, are you sure about this?
I'm like, are you sure about that? Because you said Sony from E3 20 to spring 2020, and people are talking about a February event of them showing the PS5 or announcing it in some fashion. Like, are you sure about what you said, bro? Look, I cap, but I ain't finna just throw shit out there.
And on the theme of the PS5 being more powerful, we have D-Batch doubling down on his claim last week.
Oh,
Go ahead and
shit.
play the clip, Z.
Oh, shit.
D-Batch, the almighty D.
He doubled down.
That's what my plan is. So,
but really, when you think about it, Colt, $500 for what you're going to be getting out of these consoles. A lot of PC guys, they're unsettled by this. When I put up my video, they got it. Oh, it's not going to have an 8-core 16-thread CPU. How can it have an 18-core 16-thread CPU for that price? And there's a lot of things they don't understand. First of all, these companies.
That's what my plan is. So,
but really, when you think about it, Colt, $500 for what you're going to be getting out of these consoles. A lot of PC guys, they're unsettled by this.
So my man D-Batch,
they got it. Oh, it's not going to have an 8-core 16-thread CPU. How can it have an 18-core 16-thread CPU for that price? And there's a lot of things they don't understand. First of all, these companies,
8 core, 16 thread. What are you talking about?
He said 18 core, 16 thread. This is the second week in a row. He keeps
he doubled down on it.
He doubled down, saying that this PS5 will have a thread ripper, an AMD thread ripper, basically, because that's the processor that has the 18 cores.
In the $5 console?
Exactly. That's what D-Bat says.
He doubled down on it.
He doubled down. We told him.
But he said it last week and this week, isn't it? Miss?
Yes.
He doubled down on it.
He keeps doubling down. So, and then he said that the PC guys
PC people like Mass will
are
be
scared
jealous.
and mad because
he says you guys will be jealous.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Be jealous of his AMD rigs.
Hey, Masterlin, are you jealous? Are you jealous now?
Of his AMD rigs.
Not even a little bit. Not even slightly.
Because he got a thread ripper in his PS5 and Scarlet?
No, not even slightly jealous. Not even in the realm of all things that make me
what's
jealous.
AMD's new GPU? Navi? What the fuck's it called?
What?
Yeah.
Navi's gonna kick the shit out of the RTX. That's what he says.
Yeah. Except for it doesn't do that now in actual PC
world.
But somehow in the
What are you, a
console,
clone?
it's gonna destroy it. The dumbed down version in a console is gonna destroy it.
Yeah.
No.
Let's face it, man. We tried to warn, and we told D-Batch last week. Look,
He's spreading
man,
fake news. Is that what you're saying?
Stop spreading fake news, and then he want to call me a liar, saying I'm lying.
Speaking of fake news and liars, Chris, let me let you handle this one. We have Foxy Games UK calling out Windows Central.
Wait. Because I'm thinking about filing a class action lawsuit against these motherfuckers my damn self, right? You know what I mean? Because I remember my black ass did that story about goddamn Crackdown 3, and they went under the obvious, saying that the world is fully destructible and immersive and all this shit here, right?
They slandered your good name.
Yeah, they did. You know what I mean? But now what they listen. I think Windows Central might get their news from GRG. You know what I mean? Now I thought GRG got their news from Windows Central.
I really do. And Post Up here fell for it.
Yeah, buddy.
What did I fall for?
Were you not in the DMs bragging about how the Outer Worlds isn't enhanced on the PS4 Pro?
No. I just posted that in the DM. I wasn't.
You said no enhancements.
And it's not. First of all, upscaling from.
And are you not in the same thread saying where's the enhancements?
Exactly.
Well,
are you not in the same thread? Post up. I have the receipt. Don't even try to play.
Tell me what the enhancements are. What are the enhancements?
Post up, not like this. Post
What
up.
is that?
Listen. Okay, so this is what happened, right? Okay, so Foxy says he's apologized. You know, he says apologies for the grossly inaccurate misinformation that FG Foxy Games UK video, The Outer Worlds PS4 Pro no enhancements as reported via Windows Central. Publisher clarifies that the PS4 Pro does have enhancements. The offender and his lackey has been blocked. Again, sincerest apologies. Anyway, Windows Central and Jess Corden from Windows Central had reported that the Outer Worlds will only be 1080p, no enhancements for the PS4 Pro, and it's going to be 4K textures and resolution on the PC and the Xbox One X. Well, that is not necessarily true. That did not happen. What happened was, again, like I told these guys,
some shit to make up right now. I'm on your ass. Come on.
Trying to be the first to report on shit until you know. Well, come to find out, the PS4 Pro is enhanced.
What is enhanced with?
Listen, it is enhanced. It's actually 1440p checkerboard to 4K. That is enhancement from the 1080p that they originally said it was going to be. So is upscaling is upscaling from 1440p to 4K. Is that or is that not an enhancement, Masterlin? Is that not an enhancement?
Hold on. So what you saying is that
not an enhancement?
So what you saying is that every game on the Xbox One is automatically enhanced. They are all
according
enhanced.
to y'all, it was. It was
no.
Enhanced, right? No. 4K 60 uncompromised.
No, because the Xbox One S.
We're talking about this game. We're talking about this one game.
No,
you guys ran with the PS4 Pro. Well, don't have any enhancements.
Check this out.
Hit the like button.
No.
It is enhanced. 1440p.
Fight, niggas, fight.
4K and PS4 Pro.
No. Let me talk.
That's
So
like
this is what they saying, right?
Get your
That's what
ass.
they said. They
Get
came
your
out and
ass.
said the Xbox One X and PC will have 4K textures enhancement.
And
along
resolution.
with the 4K
And
resolution.
The
Okay,
PS4 Pro will be enhanced from 1080p
I'm
to
scared this
4K.
enhancement now.
Yes, it's always been enhancement.
What?
What is the Xbox One X console? What does it do? It
what we doing
enhances
here?
games, right? It upscales
hey,
all of
They
those
said,
shitty ass Xbox
Z,
One.
They said the
OG
Pro will have
Xbox
enhancements.
to
Then
4K,
say
right?
from 1440p to 4K.
Yes,
We've been doing that's not an
an
enhancement.
That's not an enhancement. So let me ask you this, Post. If the Slim, if the PlayStation 4 Slim,
Wait,
right?
you said the X is native 4K?
If the Slim is at 1080p, Post. If the Slim is at 1080p and the Pro is output at 4K,
Well, we weren't talking about the Slim. We're talking about the Pro.
enhancement.
You
That
trying to
is
do
enhancement.
with Red Game or whatever
Post,
his name
you
is.
got your
We ain't
L.
even
Hey,
talking
listen,
about the
here's your
Slim.
L. Jez
We
Corden.
talking about
Hold on, Post. Jez Corden came out and said, guys, I apologize. The developer itself emailed us and told us that it wasn't going to be enhanced with the resolution. But guess what? Come to find out, they spoke a little bit too soon, and it is. So I apologize. Therefore, post
I
up.
question
Hold
that
that
they
L.
even sent out that email anyway.
Hold that L.
Kratos.
I question they even did that. I think Jez Gordon
Well,
made
he
up the whole
showed it.
story.
He showed it.
Kratos.
He showed it.
Ain't
I think he made up the
calling
whole story.
upscaling enhancement none this generation. Y'all
Yeah,
just been
yeah.
considering it
So,
upscaling a
post up.
checkerboard.
Here's your post up. Here's your L. Here's your L right here, right?
Hey.
All of those all those Xbox 360 games, right?
Yes, sir.
What was the number one selling feature of the Xbox One X? It was going to take all of your Xbox 360 games and enhance them to
Choke
4K.
his ass out, Dubs!
But guess what? But guess what? It did more than that, though. It did more than that. No.
$500 console.
No, it did
Its
more than
only
that.
job is to fucking enhance
It
old
did
ass
more
fucking
than that.
game.
It did more than did just
It's over.
upscale
It's
to
over.
4.
Take your L
It
and
did the
walk
16.
home.
The 16 anthropic film. It
We
did a
gotta
whole
pay the
lot of
bill.
other stuff. That's
I
why
gotta
we.
cut you off,
Okay,
brother. We
now
gotta
you
pay
want
the
to.
bill. AP the shooter. AP the shooter with $2. Words of King D.
Yo.
I can't. Hey. Oh yeah. Words of King D. Shut the fuck up. Jankiest tech guy. Fuck nigga.
Yo, he dodged that one quick because
That was no. That was a. That was a L.
But
First
listen.
of all,
But that's what
did more
happens.
than just upscale.
With
Kratos.
D-batch. That's what happens with D-batch. When RDX.
You know what?
and-
Speaking of D-Batch,
and all
Z,
those guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, speaking of D-Batch, Z, remember when the Call of Duty beta was out or whatever, when the crossplay thing, and D literally took like an hour and a half to get the crossplay working?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I listen.
And he says he's the tech guy, right?
Listen. I actually, we got to clip that up and get that for the live for one of these first shows. Throw his ass up under the bus. I just want to say this, right? Go back to what I know. Listen, I know that I come from a very sketchy background, right? Some of you may know me as being a very, how you say, nefarious type of character, right? It is what it is, and my integrity is always in question. And I'm a man of very humble beginnings, you know what I mean? Man of very little means, right? But I always say, if you're supposed to be a part of the quote-unquote media, it's like you get on IGN about. Remember when they gave, Call of Duty, so there was, they gave the nod to the PlayStation version of Call of Duty was a ghost or whatever, because that version was 1080p, but meanwhile, both versions they played at the time were both 720p. That's neither here nor there. And Jez, I'm talking to you directly, right? Even you didn't, I don't know how you managed to follow all my new Twitter accounts. You even have the new one blocked, right? I'm going to have to holler at you about that. What's that motherfucker name? Randall Thor. I think you are also a double agent sent by GR3. Every time I make a new Twitter account, I get mad, I want to troll him a little before he gets a chance to block me, I'm automatically blocked. But what that being said, right? If you're going to be considered a part of the media and report news, right? Report the news. Your opinion should have nothing to do with it. You should report the fucking facts. Like these motherfuckers, I listen here, man. Listen, you want some real live hip hop gamer shit. Remember when they said the Order 18 got them bad reviews? He called this shit racism. Listen, you want some real
that one.
Yeah, you want some real hip hop gamer shit right now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Listen. Only way I think why because only listen. I'm gonna be honest. I love all my white supporters, right? But it had to have been my black ass out reporting that janky shit, especially with motherfucking what do you call it with Crackdown 3. Now with the Outer Worlds, bruh, they already had the fucking mutant last month. Hashtag mute next gen. They ain't even do shit. my black ass would be about it. I'm trying to tell you, bro. My black ass would have been about it. To my collusion, that motherfucker janky as all hell. I'm sorry, that was my little rant. Anyway, Crap still fighting the crossplay battle. Is he right? What we got going on here?
All right, let's pay the bill and we'll go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got who else we got here? We got Coop Man 30 with the $5. He said post losing his hair and smoking in Xbox. I'm calling the abuse hotline because Phil abused the bots this generation. You goddamn right.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Coop Man? We was cool.
Coop Man, get
another Coop Man for me. Talking about I'm losing my damn hair.
Another one, but dude, Coop, I know, man. Coop was friends on Instagram. Shout out to the motherfucker Coop. Coop out there doing the damn thing. I say, Coop, I see you, Coop. Mom and younger me when I was out there, motherfucker, they started shooting my janky ass. But anyway, what we got here? Say, Crap, I still fighting the crossplay battle. Is he right?
Yeah. So, Call of Duty announces, the crossplay is going to be working day one, stuff like that. Michael Barr quotes a tweet: "Crossplay should be everywhere. Glad to see COD is doing it here. This is the future of gaming. I'm glad the Sony ponies lost that battle." So, Crab Gamer, especially when they give the option to disable and separate by input devices. And Michael Barr says, "Agree for now. I think all games should have the input option, maybe forever, but I think it'll get to a world where devs can balance this and unite everyone regardless." And then the Don jumps in. "I feel like better matchmaking tools solves the problem and any perceived unfairness between input devices. This is where the debate will begin. It's not perceived unfairness, Crap Gamer. Keyboard and mouse is clear advantage. The biggest complaint on Gears forums is the inability to disable crossplay." Nadon says it's not a big deal. So Crap says, "Combine either. I just skip games that don't offer the choice." And Don says, "I'm willing to bet that if we had a 1 versus 1 match, I switched from mouse and keyboard to controller, you should not be able to tell the difference." Crap says, "I can always tell. But like I said, I just skip games that don't have the option." Yeah, basically saying he won't touch Gears 5. So Mike says, if the going gets tough, Crap, just quit. Just playing, Crap Gamer. So this is the debate here. Is crossplay against mouse and keyboard, is that okay? Should that be allowed, period? Because I know you were complaining about that a lot, see?
Well, here's the thing, right? I'm going to be honest with you.
Every time you died, it was mouse and keyboard.
I was getting sniped from across the board with a handgun, right? Listen, all fair. Like, I was playing Gears of War last night, right? And I went in there and I disabled crossplay with PC, and it wasn't as goddamn janky. I didn't have any mixed bugs, and motherfuckers running around with silver. Everybody was silver, like fucking, what do you call them motherfuckers? The Terminators, and everybody had mallets, and all them bugs and shit was gone. You know what I mean? Shots was registered like they was supposed to register. And like I said, I don't mind crossplay, but if you're gonna leave with controllers, then put everybody on an even playing field. You know what I mean? You know, they may have the frames on their end. Cool, it is what it is. But make it mono. You know what I mean? If you're gonna make it controller, it is what it is. But everybody at you talking about a mouse keyboard 0 input lag. You know what I mean? Make it even. That's all.
Yeah. I guess I can understand that. But I think at the end of the day, you have to be someone skilled with that tool. Like Kratos gets a mouse and keyboard, and he's still dog shit. You can't tell the difference. He might as well be playing on a Switch.
Hey, that's because I was playing Gears. That shit trash.
You know what I mean? But look, like y'all was like, my motherfucker trying to argue me out. No.
Yeah.
Like somebody, what the fuck? Yo, and in Bang Bang they were saying that once somebody was arguing me that, no, they only put mouse and keyboard, but because somebody on the team have a mouse and keyboard, that they won't allow other people on the team with mouse and keyboard. It was certainly, again, I admit, I'm dog shit at duty, right? That's my fucking disclaimer, right? But when I get the drop on somebody and I didn't start to get in, and this motherfucker spins on the drop of a dime, like, you do a hard you in the Street Fighter, Mooka Flame, that's half a circle, literally a couple of times, spin on the drop of a time, blah! I'm like, yo, goddamn, how the fuck he, like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fucking controller you got? Like, this shit was, like, bugging me. Then I realized they had mouse and keyboard in the game. Like, no, that shit, no. Now, I think all games should have mouse and keyboard, crossplay, but this ain't mouse and keyboard.
I think most of us can agree, right? Yeah. Whether you dog shit at a game or not, the option should be there. You should have that option. I don't think that it would hurt the company to include that option. So,
But
you know.
But no, here's the thing. I want crossplay with consoles.
Yes, but you do not want to play against PC guys, and that should be your option.
Not if they're going to cheat.
I think the issue is PC guys don't have many people to play against.
No, fuck all that. Right? You know why? You know what? We got to call spade a spade. How's the super chat looking? We got any lot of pro PC guys in super chat? All right, because we got to keep it real, right? But motherfuckers don't buy goddamn games, right? They janky as hell. And they be doing all types of mods. Be doing all types of mods, all types of hack. I mean, I was playing goddamn Sea of Thieves. Let me tell you why I'm playing Sea of Thieves. Besides me want to go find a black pig. No, besides me go see play goddamn bet, it was a ship full of black dudes rolled past me naked. Scared the hell out of me, bro. I'm like, what the hell? What is this? I can't get jiggy with this shit, yo. They're fucking modding, they're fucking cheating, and ain't buying fucking games. I'm saying that's my disclaimer, bro. You know,
we don't buy. Real quick, so PC don't buy games, but we buy more games than both consoles combined.
No, y'all don't.
Weird.
Man,
that's a weird thing. Revenue on PC is higher than
actually y'all don't.
Games though. That's
no, actually y'all don't.
That's weird.
PlayStation buy more games.
No, man, that's not true. The lie detector test. Gears sold 10. What Gears do on PC? 10,000 copies on Steam. What do you do? 10,000
do? Period.
I'm just saying.
Minecraft, World of Warcraft.
Hey, bro, listen. PC niggas stay capping, begging for shit, and don't buy shit.
PC people play more games than y'all.
How about this? All right, how about this, right? All right, how about this, right? Because men lie when we let numbers don't lie. How about this, right? Titanfall, right? That shit did 100,000 on PC. Didn't even crack 100,000 on PC, and they buyed and cried for that motherfucker. Now Titanfall was trash too. So every game that's also on PC is trash, right? Motherfucker begged for Forza Horizon 4. That shit did 37,000 copies.
That's true.
It's trash.
That's true.
I ain't talking about game. I said Titanfall.
Forza Horizon 4.
I said Titanfall.
Forza Horizon 4 was on Game Pass, right? Forza Horizon 4 is on Game Pass.
Titanfall.
Okay, Titanfall.
I blame all the Sony fans.
So okay, I got more.
So what to do, right?
I got more.
Titanfall 2, right?
I said Titanfall. I said Titanfall.
What numbers did Titanfall?
I said Titanfall.
Way less than a console.
I didn't say
Titanfall do.
It did less than 100,000.
What numbers did Titanfall as a whole do?
Over 10 million.
Yeah.
What?
Listen. As much as how many PCs out there?
No. Let me choke his ass out. What? You want to get this bad?
So you saying
this was in my damage control days. So Titanfall did over 10 million.
So you said Titanfall did 10 million, right?
Over 10 million, yes.
And it sold 9.9 million on Xbox.
Between the Xbox and the Xbox 360.
The Xbox.
Bitch, where? I'm gonna say this again. Launch numbers. Around the first 3 months old, they had Titanfall setting about less than 100,000 copies.
So it did.
Let me finish. I said with the last first 3 months because you had the PS4 guys. All right, cool. I just bought it on the PC, right? Remember that? I was buying it, and I was making fun of them. Actually, I wouldn't even fuck with you PC niggas. I know you motherfuckers weirdos. But all you motherfuckers sit down and play, and you got bad posture, and motherfuckers is weird, right? So I wasn't even talking about that. And you watch Hindu porn. I wasn't even talking about that. I was making fun of the plates or the Sony niggas, right? Because everybody was gonna buy it on PC, and it shit sold less than 100,000 copies within the first 3 months. Now, what they went on to do after that, I don't fucking know. Maybe it went down to $2, but the overall it sold over 10 million copies. And best to believe, how many PCs out there in the world? So, 500 million? No. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, fuck nigga. There are over 500 million PCs in the world.
On Xbox, yes or no, my nigga?
Did it sell bad on Xbox?
Did it sell 9.9 million copies on Xbox?
It sold 9 million. I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer that with a question. I'm gonna answer that with a math question.
It did a mill, so it sold 9 million on Xbox.
I'm gonna let you go. You ready for this? Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Let me hit this shit right quick.
Did it sell 9 million on Xbox?
Let me ask you. Hold on. I got my personal lubricant here.
Did it sell 9 million on Xbox?
Let me get all my lube out the way right quick. Hold on one second.
Did it sell 9 million on Xbox?
Alright, you ready for this? I'm gonna look into the camera, right? Y'all can see me? Is this what you want from me?
Did it sell 9 million on Xbox?
Before I kill this nigga, is this all that I am? Now you ready for this?
Did it sell 9 million on Xbox?
You ready? You ready, fuck nigga?
Did it sell 9 million on Xbox?
Are you gonna let me answer the question?
Yes.
Get back to me. 95% of the sales, yes, were on the goddamn Xbox. Booyah!
So it sold 9 million on Xbox.
I said 95% of the goddamn sales. I asked the question. I answered it with an answer.
No, you didn't.
I said 95% of those sales
9 million on Xbox
were on the console. All right. So
$9 million on
I'm
Xbox.
a man of numbers. All right. I'm a man of numbers. I'm saying I'm a man of numbers. Right.
No question.
How many PCs in the world are they, man?
So did it sell 9 million?
How many gaming rigs? How many rigs out there? It's more than the Switch, the PS4, and the Xbox community combined, right?
Correct.
Okay. So with this large community of gamers, motherfuckers always PC.org, change.org, petitioning for this and petitioning for that, and you niggas don't buy a goddamn thing. I remember Ubisoft released some numbers. They said that 99% of their games are pirated on PC. Like, goddamn.
So
goddamn.
So just now,
you janky motherfucker. Hey, bro.
Did you answer the question?
Hold on.
Answering the question. You went from Titanfall to Ubisoft. I know that Titanfall is EA.
I'm asking a question.
Ubisoft is not Titanfall.
So
you just went from Titanfall to EA.
I know what I went to, nigga.
Like, really?
I know what I went to.
Come on, stay on topic.
I'm staying on topic. Let me ask you a question.
I know you be. I know you take your drugs.
Fuck all
Now
that.
stay on
Fuck all
topic.
that. So, let me ask you a question. Are more games bought on PC or pirated?
9
yes or no?
million copies.
Yes or no?
You brought up Titanfall. I did.
I'm asking you a question.
Did it sell 9 million copies on
listen, prosecutor, man.
Are you saying
I got a question for you.
Out here selling
more games bought on PC or pirated?
Are you saying that games are out here selling 10 million on Xbox?
Hey, bro.
I just want to make sure that we are all in the line. You're saying that games out here selling damn near 10 million on Xbox, right?
Halo 5 did. So
you got Halo 5. So you're saying Titanfall sold more than Halo 5?
What are you talking about?
On Xbox.
Hey, bro, you asked me what game
it was on two places. You said
Halo 5 was
Halo
on
5
Xbox.
sold 10 million.
Man, what are you talking about, man? Are you hot? Are you drunk?
So yes or no?
Did you hear yourself? You asked me what game
sells 9 million
this
on
nigga
Xbox.
Here. Hey, bro, listen.
Did Titanfall sell 9 million on Xbox?
You know you just fucked up, right?
Did Titanfall?
You know you just fucked up, right? You asked me a question. You asked me a question
on Xbox.
Oh, did it sell 9 million between the 360 and Xbox One? Absolutely. Did it sell 9 million between the Xbox One and the 360? Absolutely. It didn't do 1 million on PC. Absolutely.
So it sold 9.5
nigga.
on Xbox.
Now you want to 9.5. Cut this nigga mic off. 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 9.5, 9 3/4. Get your janky ass out of here, nigga. Get your janky ass out of here, nigga.
1 million on PC. I said 9 because I was giving you.
And I answered your question.
So you're saying it sold more on Xbox?
Listen, what did Titanfall?
Yes.
Then on PC?
No, you're saying it sold more than 9 million, right?
Bro, you just asked me a question.
PC didn't do 1 million. That's what you just said.
Bro,
this
no, it didn't. It didn't.
Okay, so what's the number? 9.2? 9.4?
We pay the bills, please.
What's the number?
Right.
Yeah, we got 2 bills.
The Verge X for the $2. He says J-Dub always reports the greatest news. P-Rock reports the greatest news too. I appreciate that, my brother. Yeah, we know.
He said J-Dub reports fake news as well.
Shit.
But their integrity is always in question.
Kratos, you better watch out.
I was supposed to be paying a bit. Hey, McNeil Chris J with the $5.
He sound like a stand. He sound like a stand. You better watch out.
He said left my ass fucking ass. He said left my ass off. Fuck nigga Maz got about 16 copies of Leagues of Legends. Fuck nigga only buy the top down role playing.
I mean, what are we talking about? I came back
and then we got Flaffy. And then we got Flaffy 1101 with the $2. Holy crap, Mass is dancing around. Around now, laughing my ass off.
The Humpty dance is the
over. He still hasn't answered it. And then this nigga said,
"Come on, baby."
95% was sold on Xbox
I'm gonna say this again. All right.
Ubisoft.
That's what I said.
When all that shit is sold on PlayStation.
Let me say this again, right? Nigga,
no.
I'm gonna say it again. No, you ain't about to do this. No, you wouldn't. Listen, take your L.
How many sold on Xbox?
Mass, you took an L.
9 what million?
Take your L, man.
9 what million sold on Xbox?
Listen, hey, ladies and gentlemen in the chat.
9 what
million sold on Xbox? If Master took an L, type 1.
9 what million sold on Xbox? Until you answer that question, you saying the same people over and over again.
Let the people vote on it.
9 what million sold on Xbox?
There you go.
The chat's always right.
statement.
Listen,
that,
I'm gonna say
I made
this.
a factual statement.
If Marcelin won a debate type one,
is he out here buck dancing? Is he out here buck dancing?
That is a factual statement.
Hey, bro,
PC makes more money in gaming.
Oh man, now you turn out. How much
I made that statement. You said
how much weed they smoke, how high they get. Yeah,
you
PC make all the money.
Million, with the Xbox install base of 5. With the Xbox One install base of 5, it sold 9 million.
Yo, man, she took an L, bro. That wasn't the question at hand. I said,
you didn't answer the question.
The question was, the statement was
95%.
Bro, the question was, the statement was, wasn't even a question. I said, PC niggas always begging for shit and don't ever buy shit.
No. And I said PC gamers
so
buy
bring
more
Spider-Man to PC. That's anti-consumerism.
PC gamers buy more
Man,
shit.
y'all motherfuckers
That
beg
is a
for
factual statement.
You motherfuckers beg for gigs. That shit is about 10,000 copies of goddamn Steam.
So do PC?
No. You know what the fact is? You know what the crazy part is? You motherfuckers say, I don't want to buy that. I don't want to buy that at the window store. I don't want to buy that at the window store. The window store bullshit. Say, put that motherfucking statement. What happened? That bitch went double wood.
Right, and conssoles.
Now you talking about the PS4.
Gaming revenue
Now you talking about the Game Boy Advance. Listen, now you talking about Moses came down from the mountain with 2 stone tablets. I don't want to talk about none of that fuck, nigga. I don't want to hear about the burning bush nor talking state. Nigga. I want to
gaming revenue higher than PS4.
So what? So God wrote the 10 Commandments, but then the man that wrote the Bible. I don't want to hear about none of that shit.
Higher than PS4.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna say this again.
Is PC gaming revenue higher than PS4? This is a simple yes or no question, nigga.
I don't know. But that wasn't the question at hand.
The answer is no.
No one cares.
PC gamers buy more fucking games.
Bro, so I'm gonna say this again. Right?
Oh my god.
In 3 months time.
If we don't buy more games,
no. In 3 months.
More money.
In 3 months.
More games, but we spend more money on gaming revenue.
In 3 months. Let's say that's 90 days.
We don't buy more games.
Let me finish.
But we spending more gaming revenue.
Titanfall didn't even break 100,000.
Okay, so you just said Titanfall again. So now
on PC.
You're saying that Titanfall sold 9.9 million on
That's
Xbox.
not what I said. I'm gonna say this again. With 3 months of retail, because I did a video about this, right? It barely, I don't even think it cracked 100,000 copies sold on PC.
Okay.
Now check this shit out, right?
And then you said it sold 10 million.
Okay. Over 10 million. Okay.
Right.
But check this shit out. Let's have fun with this, right? Because the reason why y'all say y'all didn't buy Gears 4 on PC and Forza Horizon, because the Microsoft store is so janky, it's broken. It takes forever to download. This shit come to Steam. Gears 5 went double wood. Barely fucking 10,000 copies.
Oh shit!
You janky motherfuckers don't buy games. I rest my case, and I said, "But
Ubisoft went double wood on everything because that shit ain't a good game."
I understand that. So then Ubisoft released some stuff. Guys, I think it likes to make fun of you guys too, and say that 90% of the games are pirated on PC. That's a fucking fact. So I asked you a question. You asked me a question. So can I ask you a question? Are there more gamers? Are there more gamers buying games on PC or pirating them?
Oh shit!
Probably a combination.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because
I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about that. You just said to me, if it was not for slavery, you would not admit your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. I asked you one simple question. Can you be honest, brother? Because I got some numbers here. I got some numbers.
What's your number?
That's what I'm going to ask you again.
What are your numbers?
Do more PC gamers buy games or pirate them? That is the question.
Buy them.
Then pirate them.
Yes.
So why did Ubisoft say again that 97% of their games are pirated on PC? Now I'm not talking about the Dotas. I'm not talking about Warcraft. League of Legends. Let's
answer this question.
No.
So you're saying that Ubisoft makes up the majority of gaming.
I just gave you one. Let me ask you a question. Why did EA? No. I'm gonna give you another publisher. Can I give you another publisher? Can I give you another publisher?
Ubisoft
let me finish.
Correct?
Why did EA remove their sports?
Ubisoft
Let me
makes the
finish.
majority of gaming.
Can I get a word in, brother?
Go ahead.
Why did EA remove their sports title from PC?
Their what?
Yeah. Why did they remove Madden and all that shit from PC? Because of what?
Why did they remove it from PC?
Because of what?
You have to ask them. But EA Access is definitely on PC. But
I'm gonna ask you this again. Why did EA remove their sports titles from PC? Because of what?
So is Madden on PC?
Now it is. After 15 years. That wasn't the question at hand. That wasn't the question at hand. Can you buy it on PC, or you have to get or do you have to get a service?
What you're saying?
You have to get a service, right?
No,
you gotta get a service. Origins, right?
No, Origin is a
service.
A service, but you don't have to pay for Origin.
$15 a month, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's a whole different thing. See, this is where you not knowing.
Fine. English
right?
Is good.
So
but
you
I'm
can buy
the
Madden.
question.
What you're saying
the
is
question: why did they remove him from PC?
No. We're gonna
That's
go
all
down
I
the rabbit
asked.
hole you just
No.
went down. So
I
you
got an article here. I have an article here. I have an article here.
Put it back.
I have an article here.
Why did they put it back?
Why? Because of this service. That's why.
That is.
So they put it back
because of the service.
But people can still pirate it, right?
Bro.
Nothing changed.
Bro, listen here,
Nothing
bro.
changed.
All right, pay the bills,
because
please.
you can buy it, so people
we got
they moved it because people were pirating.
Like
then why
again,
did they put
type
it back?
one.
Because people can still pirate.
Type
You
one.
just said more people pirate.
Listen, type one. Type 1.
So I'm just asking.
My choke mask the fuck out with his necktie right now.
I'm asking.
My choke.
I'm asking. Why did they
I got him something like Elmo Ford with that
Why
shit.
did they put
It's
it
rabbit
back?
season. No, it's duck
Why
season.
did they put
It's
it back?
rabbit season. No, it's
Why
duck
did they
season.
put it back?
Nah, fuck nigga. It's job
Why
turkey
did they
season.
put it back?
Choke your ass out.
Why did they put it back?
I gotta pay the bill. AP the shooter with the $2. Maz, that's my chain. Z is Debo. It's my chain, fool. We got a Coop Man 30 with the $5. A Coop Man 30 with the $5. PC dudes build those powerful PCs to play Rocket League in games that look like they should be played on the Switch. Laughing my ass off. I made a chat lit tonight.
You ever see like those like awesome CGI trailers for PC games like League of Legends? Like it looks all cool, and then you see what the actual game is.
We saw that earlier today on Twitter.
And fucking StarCraft does the same shit.
PC game is dog shit.
It looks all cool and shit in that trailer, and then you see what the fuck
man, this game's gonna be lit.
Yo, that's the original Lonely Station.
Cell phone.
PC game is original Lonely Station. That shit dog shit. What you gonna do, Storm? I'm gonna battle that. I'm gonna track that.
To be fair, I can concur with that because you guys have seen me all the time. I damn near gotta beg people to play with me on the PC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, man, come on, boot up the PC, boot up the. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. PC dudes do fucking pirate a lot of fucking games. Trust me.
Hey, yo, listen,
they pirate a lot of games. And but here's the thing though, PC has way more games than the consoles. They have fucking 1,000 games in one different genre. You know, another 1,000 in another genre. It's just when it comes to the multiplats on where they share, it's I mean, there's no question without it. Console fucking spank.
But I just want to see before we close this argument, right? And man, I hope you're still my brother. I don't need to say my brother. Right?
You still haven't answered the question why they put it back.
I just want to say this, right?
Because you asked me why they took it away. So why did they put it back?
Listen, I just want to say this one thing. I said because they service, but
nigga,
I said
moving the goalpost shit.
Bro, I didn't move the goalpost. You asked me a question.
That only works for the niggas in the
chat.
chat
No, bro, you asked me a question, bro.
I don't give a fuck about any of that. Answer the question.
I answered your question.
Talk that shit, Maz.
No,
right. That
works for the niggas in the chat. Popeye's dignity dancer. I answered your question. You said why did they put it back? I said because of their service, man. Why did they put it back? Because of their service, man. Why did they put it back? Because of their service, man. I said it like 19 times.
But you can still pirate it.
Bro,
so apparently pirating ain't the problem.
Hey, bro, you asked me the question, right?
Pirating ain't the problem.
Yeah, because of their service, man. So I'm gonna say this.
Apparently pirating
ask me the question.
And you still pirating?
Ask me the question, man. Ask me the question. Ask me the question. Answer me the question again, man. Ask me the question again.
So
answer me the question again.
Put it back. You said they put it back because of the service.
Man,
still be pirated.
Man, listen. Listen, what you got right now? This is the rare next gen 720. I'm out here with the hockey with the door. I'm gonna take his head off. Answer me the question again, Naz.
You keep playing.
All right, I know what the deal. Answer the question again.
And
question
still be
asking
Answer me the question. Say it again. Oh man, ask me again, man.
And it still be pirated.
Answer me the question. You say why? You know that's not. You said to me why did they put it back? Right? That was the question.
And you said for the service.
Okay.
And I said can it still be pirated?
Answer me that question again. You asked me.
Can
I answer one question at a time? So answer me the question, why did they put it back?
You said for the service. Now can it still be?
How you gonna answer me for me? Can I answer my own question?
You already answered it.
No, because you was announced. No, I didn't.
You can't even keep your own thoughts. I know you high.
Answer me the question again.
Your own thoughts together.
I understand. Answer me the question again, man.
So now, can it still be pirated?
Okay, no. Ask about the service, but why did they put it back up there?
Be pirated?
Answer me the question again, man. We're gonna take a step by step. Because you know you done fucked up, right? You know
No,
you're fucked up, right?
still be
Answer me the question, man.
You just said for the service.
I've been doing this shit here.
You just said.
Since you thought books was candy. No, we ain't going backwards. I've been doing this shit right here since you thought books was candy. Is this what you want from me? I'm about to choke his ass out. No, fuck that. Watch this right here. Look, she was like, it's called Astro Glide. She was right, this is called Astro Glide.
We have an update on the PC numbers, though.
Can it still be pirated?
Update on the PC numbers.
Woo, watch this right here.
All right, you want to hear the updates?
No.
No, it's not on the PC numbers.
No. I gotta write that. No.
Are you touching him?
No.
He got the Astro Glide.
I don't know.
He got the lube on.
I got the red cheap lube.
He's lubing up.
Check this shit out right here.
It's looking spooky up there. You sure you want?
No, hold on. I'm gonna get them numbers in a minute. Hold on. Because I got some shit over here.
To the 12th round and
check this shit out.
Pulling out the lube.
And now check this shit out, right? Check this shit out, right? So again, you asked me why did they put it back up there, right? And I told you
for the service.
Now, so you've been asking me a lot of questions. So my question is my question was to
Can
you.
It still be
okay, let me finish it. So my question was to you. Why did Madden, Live, FIFA, baseball take a 20-year hiatus?
So we're talking about today, though.
No, nigga.
Oh shit.
We're talking about today.
Hey, so could you answer my question? Could you answer my question?
You went back.
Could you answer my question?
About today?
Could you answer my question?
You don't get your old ass.
I know, man. Look at me. Yeah. Come in here right quick.
Because 20 years ago.
Okay, no.
Because 20 years ago.
I understand it.
Because 20 years ago, everybody was pirating.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
I
don't think I'm pirating Chinese anyway.
Let me talk again.
I'm trying to say what you're.
All right, Nev.
Okay, they brought back the service, right?
Okay, Nev. What's going on?
In 2019.
Yeah,
all right, man.
They brought the service. The service is so cheap. It's $15 a month or $100 a year to get a whole bunch of other shit. That's why they're not going to pirate as much because it's so cheap. You can get it now.
And you motherfuckers love them cheap games.
That's the point.
You love them cheap games.
They weren't going to buy the shit at 60.
No, they wasn't. They don't buy shit at 60.
That was the point he's trying to make.
They don't buy shit at 60.
Yeah. We don't.
No,
so
anyway,
statement.
So moving right along.
Now before we move on, I just have to do one thing.
So now we're about to get into
pay the bill.
console gaming.
We have a request from the chat after J-Dubs pays the bill.
I gotta pay the bill.
You can pay for a game at 60. You're complaining about paying less.
AP the shooter with the $2.
What the fuck?
Mass AP the shooter with the $2. Mass AAA PC game is the Origin Trail at 4 frames. Fuck nigga.
Y'all niggas out here.
Yo, that's how you choke a fuck nigga out, right? Right now I'm cutting my solo tape. Flash is lonely at the top. I got that nigga in there screaming, right? I'm telling you right now, bro. Listen here, man. Listen. Now you talking about Moses came down from the mountains with 2 stone tablets. I ain't asking nigga about all that. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. I guarantee you when I hop back in here, he's still fussing. I ain't asking nigga about all that. Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
But anyway, that's what I'm saying.
Now with some update on the PC numbers because it's looking spooky for Mass, all right? So, Z.
Yes.
You there? Okay.
Yes, me.
The PC for Ubisoft has surpassed the PS4 to become Ubisoft's top revenue generator. The PC.
What game?
And past the console.
What game was that?
No,
for all
overall.
of Ubisoft.
That's
PC
overall.
is a top generator now.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, because they got their servers.
Hold on.
They got their servers.
That shit is weird. We don't buy games though.
Okay, McNeil Chris J with the $2.
You know what?
Call that fuck nigga last. Call that fuck nigga last.
All right, hold on 1
Laughing
second.
my ass off.
LOL. I had to mute Neff's mic and listen. I will not be talked to or corrected on my goddamn show. You know what's happening.
Shit.
Let's get into the fuck nigga today.
So Ubisoft, 90% of their games are pirated by PC, but we spending the most money?
Listen, again.
So 10% of the games that we buy is more revenue than console.
Technically, it wasn't about money. It was about whether y'all
we don't buy games.
It's not about my money.
We don't buy games. 90% of Ubisoft games. I remind
yes, you guys put a lot on microtransactions. Okay,
that came out of your mouth, bro.
Ready for this?
90% of Ubisoft games are pirated on PC.
Okay, let me finish. Okay, you ready? You done gave yourself another L. You ready for this? Let me answer
You gave yourself this L. I didn't do this.
You ready for
that
this?
was Neth.
No.
You said
Let me finish. Can I get a word in, brother? Can I get a word in? Can I get a word in?
90% of Ubisoft games are pirated on PC.
Can I get a word in, please?
90% of Ubisoft games are
said
pirated on
that
PC.
over and over again. Okay. Let me finish again.
Right.
You know why? Where does the term or the term whale comes from? They call this person on PC a whale. Why do they call that? Because you're PC gamers that would spend $10,000 on an item inside a game. That's what they call them a whale. Yes, you guys. Let me finish. That's true. Yes, you guys spend a lot of money on microtransactions. Okay,
Ubisoft is selling
we're talking about
more
physical copies of games sold. No.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
What you're saying is we spend more money on games.
Okay, as I was saying.
We spend more money on games. Ubisoft said it, not me.
Can I get to the fuck?
You said we pirate 90% of Ubisoft games, but Ubisoft said we spend more money on games.
Okay.
How are they both true?
I don't know, brother.
How are they both true?
Hey, bro, listen.
You said
ask them
that we pirate 90% of the games.
Are you saying I made up that name? No. Are you saying I made up that Ubisoft video?
I question your integrity every fucking day.
I understand that. Are you saying I made up the Ubisoft story?
So you just said.
Are you saying I made up the Ubisoft story? That's not what I said. Are you saying I made up the Ubisoft story?
So what you're telling me is that in that 10%, consoles buy less than 10% of what PC players do.
Again, I said to say this
again,
right?
Console players
I say this to say this again, right? Are you saying I made up the Ubisoft story?
10%.
According to Ubisoft. But I don't know.
So console players spend 10%.
I know.
If Ubisoft says that we pirate 90% of their games, but we spend the most money, that would mean less than 10% is console people. Less than 10% is console.
You sound like Parker. Can I get you the fucking nigga?
Less than 10% is console.
Hey, man, you lost, bro.
Gotta hit the like button.
Less than 10% is console people.
Hey, bro. Hey, yo.
This is simple math.
Hey, listen. What my lube?
This is simple math.
Can I get the fuck nigga today, please?
90% of us pirate Ubisoft games.
Can I get to the fuck nigga today, please?
So 10% spends more money than all of console.
Hey, listen. I understand, brother.
Is that a yes or no question?
Will you abuse the child, scared to smile? They called you ugly.
10%
what happened on console, brother?
PC gamers spend more than all of console.
I know what it is, man. I know what happened, man.
10%.
Can I get the word here now, please?
This is a yes or no question.
Let's get very rude. Get very rude.
Nigga, this is simple math.
Can I get a word in here?
This is simple. Go ahead.
I remember you saying, Z, you're trash at all games. That's fact.
You are.
And you hopped on that battlefield.
This is a factual statement.
You hopped on that battlefield, right? Fuck, nigga, what happened? I ain't heard from you since.
You hopped on that battlefield. You perform worse on your platform.
Okay, sure you're right.
You perform worse on your platform.
Hey, Miles, man, you know I was recording. He said, I wasn't playing that whole game. I went to the liquor store and got a fifth of Thunderbird. All right.
Hey, I gotta pay the bill.
Pay the bills.
Pay the bill. We got Flaffy 1101 with $2. He said, "Damn, never seen Mass been such a sore loser, laughing my ass off."
Like, this is the stupidest shit in the world. This is simple math.
We get the free message now. I had fun choking this black ass out. Ain't nothing like black on black crime.
Like, nigga, this is math.
Math. They don't believe in a number.
These are medium ass niggas can't do math. W.
How about okay. Let me pay the bills. Hey man. So are you? Question is, so are you saying did Titanfall sell more on PC or did it sell more on console?
No. I'm not saying that at all.
Again. So
right.
Listen, let me ask you some questions, right? So we was talking about Titanfall, and I said it barely cracked 100,000 copies in 3 months, right? That's fact. And it went on to sell over 10 million in its lifetime sales, right? And that's between the Xbox and the Xbox 360, right? So again, right? So what I was saying is to you. Again, what was the original? Everybody, you're trying to dilute the waters here with collusion. There is no collusion. I'm about to choke this fuck out. Let me finish. Let me work. I'm about to get this work, right? I need my lube again. My hands feel kind of ashy, right? So I said to you, right? You PC niggas always like to beg for shit, but don't buy shit. You beg for Forza Horizon 4, right? You buy, you're happy to get Quantum Break, right? And what I said to you, your guys, PC guys' excuse was, "Oh man, I don't like buying games out of the Windows Store. When it comes to Steam, it's going to sell in gangbusters, right?" These are you guys' words. So Gears 5 just came out, right? Now, how many gaming PCs are there in the world again?
Oh shit!
And with the Xbox is barely 40 million. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So how can that be?
What in the Samuel L. Jackson is going on here?
No, right now, I have to write down the math. I mean, I have some very cheap lubrication. Okay.
So you're saying
no,
because we didn't buy Gears 5.
No, Gears 5, Gears 4, Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 4, Rise, Son of Rome. It's been a few. You know, Killer Instinct. I can keep going on and on and on. But I said what those games were trash. They didn't like when they came. You guys still ain't bought them. So all I was saying, you motherfuckers like to beg for shit, but don't buy shit. That's all.
So every
That's
game
all. But then you try to buck this around. And I asked you, why did EA remove their sports titles from PC?
20 years ago. And I said because back then people were pirating games more than they were buying them. And I asked you why.
So you think that trend has changed? And I told you they put them back because of their services. But that wasn't an answer.
But you can still pirate them, correct?
You answered me the question, right?
Can you still pirate them?
Listen. Just because someone's
Nigga,
married,
yes or no?
I answered your question. I'm gonna answer that remedial question. Just because you're married, you can still cheat on your spouse, okay? Doesn't mean a motherfucking thing, all right? Right now, I have some very cheap lube in my hand, brother, right? And then you just molested, okay? You was accosted live on this goddamn show. And I didn't want to do this to you, Maslin.
That doesn't even make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
What
don't make sense to you
with whether or not you can
how about this,
still
man?
pirate the game?
Hit the like button.
How about this?
This is a yes or no question.
Right?
You can still pirate the game, right?
The onus is not on me, but the onus is on you. I said to you. All right, let me ask you a question, right? Okay, all right, fine, fuck all
I said PC gaming makes more money because you buy
what?
more games.
There are more games on PC than consoles, man.
Then you said, you went from Titanfall to Ubisoft and said that 95% of that.
Could you at least stress that? Are there more games on PC than console?
No,
hey man, can we take this step by step?
So did
you said a whole lot of that? Are there more games on PC?
Of Ubisoft games
94%. That's what according to them. According to them.
Okay, so just now, PC.
And I said to you, okay, and I answered that question. I asked you, have you
Ubisoft?
Fine,
nigga.
Let me finish. Okay. So I answered your question. I said, have you ever heard the term called whale?
PC makes more money.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you, okay
PC
then,
makes more
where
money
does that come from? Because you have PC gamers that will go out there and spend $10,000 on fucking on items and clothes and this, of course.
So what you're saying?
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
This is the shut up. Now I've got to tell a true story here. This is the reason why Microsoft wanting to implement in Fable Legends the whole PC thing. Because they wanted that PC, them weird motherfuckers, the three of them motherfuckers that may buy the game, to go out there and spend $30,000 on certain these rare items and stuff. You know what I mean? That was the problem. That was the issue. And again, Lionhead never made a game on PC like that for the integrate seamless crossplay. But that's another story for another day. But so you asked me why do they make more money? Okay. I answered your question. Now, if you want to say no.
Okay.
If you want
to
what
say, you're telling me, what you're telling
you
me
like the
is
answer?
The PC gamers
this nigga here.
who buy microtransactions spent more money than the
absolutely on PC. Absolutely on PC. They spend more on microtransactions.
They spend more money than the
absolutely.
Which means y'all niggas ain't buying games.
We know.
Because if a microtransaction is $2,
microtransaction.
If a microtransaction is $2, and you're telling me that the PC gamers spend more money
on microtransactions.
Are you saying that nobody on console is buying microtransactions?
What the hell are you talking about?
Are you saying that nobody on console is buying microtransactions?
Pay the bill post. Pay the bill post.
I'm just letting this fuckery go on.
I'm just asking.
I done beat him the fuck up already.
Look, I'm just
trying. Bro, I done beat him the fuck up already. Fight over.
You're saying that nobody on console buys microtransactions.
I done beat him the fuck up already,
and they pay $60.
Hey, bro, I done beat him the fuck up already, bro. Hey, bro, I done beat him the fuck up already.
I stepped away.
Shout out to Manil Chris J with the 199 player. You have now been lubricated. This fuck nigga last.
Hey,
Man spent 20,000. The Sims 4.
Yeah, fuck
This
niggas.
is what I'm trying to understand. I just stepped away to take an urgent phone call. I thought Livewire was the fuck nigga of the day.
I'm trying to
and
get
y'all
to
sitting
it.
there arguing about microtransactions and PC niggas.
Man, we ain't even got to the fuck nigga that this shit has been entertaining. Me and Kratos just said
Yo, made me
these
the
two
effing
been
hilarious.
going at it. Me, Kratos, and that been quiet.
Give me
They
10
been
minutes,
going
I'm
at it.
over here.
Nito's ass
I'm
got
about to say,
mute.
Z took away my rights.
Alright,
What the hell
There's
is
a reason he
happening?
muted me.
Alright, who the fuck nigga today? I don't listen.
Guys have
Fuck
now
nigga
witnessed
today.
seen no
Alright, fuck
move.
nigga today.
The
Alright,
lubricator.
alright, what we got here? Fuck
Go
nigga
ahead,
today.
Nitos.
Nothing? I can't see this shit.
It's a 40 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, Nitos.
Hey, fuck you for that.
Can you just show they nothing there cleaning dishes? Can you see the fuck nigga today Neff or nah? Somebody, because I damn sure can't, I can't see it.
I thought I was effing of the day for a minute there.
Oh, no.
Nah, this is
Anyways,
Livewire.
so effing of the day is Livewire. He says Xbox being in third place is best for gamers and its consumers. Go ahead and play the video, and then we'll go to that shit.
Oh, wait, it's another. I see a thing here. Then you know, I hope PS4. All right.
Yeah. So okay, actually I'll do that one. So for all the GRG people who are complaining, hold up.
Yeah. Yeah, Neff?
Yeah,
All
so
right. For all the GRG people complaining, we're bullying them, we're targeting them, or whatever. Know that he said he hopes the PS4 burns down someone's house. They get all this smoke.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, look at the tweet
He
right
said
there.
those trap houses are known for electrical issues. Happy holidays. All right.
The best
There's the video
for Xbox and all its consumers. It's kind of true. It's sad to say, but it's kind of true. People ask, well, why? You won't aim for first. Well, look, Xbox is in a very, well, I say Microsoft in general, are in a very special position. You know, Microsoft can't afford to be a monopoly. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. They cannot afford to be a monopoly.
Wait, what?
Anytime a company with that much power controls too many things, people, you know, tend to have a raised eyebrow and more concern on, you know, what's going on, and they try to disband the company, similar to what happened with Microsoft in the past when they basically.
What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, what is he talking about? I got two. What the fuck are you talking about? Because it'd be no good for people's morale that Microsoft was in first place because of gaming. The fucking NSAs will come. What the fuck is this guy's? Like, bro, listen, this shit here is crazy as hell with these niggas, man. Like, bro, this shit that they come out of their mouth with. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? See, I think I'll be joking when somebody getting your news from GRG. Like, this shit is crazy.
Yep.
Because they weren't.
This is it.
Apple had fallen.
You got a whole host of jokers.
They literally had to fund Apple's resurgence.
He said they had literally had to fund Apple's resurgence. Like, man, bro, like, come on, man.
Hey, bro, hey, man.
I'm putting my motherfucking. I'm putting away my personal lubricant. My personal lubricant. You put that away, right?
Oh shit!
Like, this shit's
Is this motherfucker rubbing Astroglide into his hands? Oh my dear Lord!
Lord Jesus Christ, Paul, forgive me, right?
What has happened, dear Lord?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Microsoft did help fund Apple at one point, but it wasn't like that.
Because they stole shit from them. That's why they got sued.
Pretty much, stole the whole Microsoft
they got sued.
software
That's why.
and Windows.
They ain't just come out and said they were this big of a company. Let's give them $2 billion. You know what I'm saying? They got sued in court.
Just watch the movie called Pirates of Silicon Valley.
Yeah,
Bill
you know what I
Gates
mean?
stole everything from Steve Jobs.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, this shit is crazy. Now, listen, you are welcome to listen to whoever you want to listen to in this community, and I'm not knocking you for that, right? Listen, you can listen, let me guys show up to it. But like, most 99.9% of you show up for the foolery and the fuckery. And I fucking get it. Entertaining, right? But my God, if I ever was out there selling like this is some spooky goddamn shit here. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, it wasn't even about the suing thing, though. Like, Bill Gates threw him a $150 million lifeline.
Yeah.
Well, they got
because he
sued.
wanted competition.
I ain't never hear about that. Like, he just, I don't know. He just gave them $150 million, and now they're
because
Apple,
he wants competition.
Isn't Apple worth more than Microsoft?
Now they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Toodle you, Bill. I don't know. What does all this have to do with gaming?
Exactly.
By the end of the day, right? That's what I'm talking about. People get to talking about that's embarrassing. And that's why I never really with money and who's worth this. Now, I'm getting funny. I used to make fun of Sony for selling buildings and fax machines. I'm a janky motherfucker, right? And that's why I give them all. I'm gonna say this again. I think this is Sony's greatest generation ever. You know what I mean? Why? Because they stood on their own. With the PlayStation 1, they was more or less handed a lot of those games because a lot of companies got, if you don't know, got tired of doing business with Nintendo and their fucking ways and not willing to move along with the times and adopt the quote unquote the DVD format or CD format during the PlayStation 1 because cartridges, if you didn't know, were very, very expensive even back then. I always told you a story that my grandmother bought me Mike Tyson's Punch Out and she paid like $75 for it. This is back in like 87, 88. Like cartridges were raised. Even when I got my Nintendo 64 and I got Cruising USA and I got Wayre, I believe I got those cartridges from fucking Sears. They were like $100 or something, if I'm not mistaken. Like cartridges cost more and they last longer. Durability with kids scratching them up. But that's why Nintendo lost Square Enix. And at the time, they used to develop exclusively for Nintendo and they went with Sony. But again, like Sony was handed a lot of the deals and stuff that they had because it was cheaper to make games on disc and manufacture and produce. That was a big thing. And again, also back then Sony was Sony. So I remember I had this conversation. Shut the hell about this. So I had this conversation with all day. It was Sony's always known for the thing. I was like, nah, they have great and second party deals and stuff. Like the Metal Gears, the Grand Theft Autos, and all those games were exclusive. Shit, if you don't know, Assassin's Creed was supposed to be the fucking exclusive for the PS3. You know what I mean? But they had all these, in deals. But, games became more expensive to make. That's why I give the 360 so much credit. Because the doors they knocked down, went in it and got these, these big multiplexes today were exclusives back then. No shit. You know what I mean? So, so this is why I give Sony all the credit this generation, what they did. They started off very shaky at the beginning. At the beginning, they didn't have any games, just they had the power narrative, and they had the better version of the multiplex, which we all play. They didn't start, they had what? They claimed the frame was Resogun, the Bloodborne, and The Last of Us remastered until Uncharted came out. Even they said they shit was sparse, you know what I mean? But they did, shout out to them. They actually hired the firm that Microsoft had for the 360 as far as the marketing, the themed consoles, and this and that. They went out there and did their goddamn thing, you know what I mean? All while losing their chief financial CFO. They was going through turmoil. I mean, what their rating was left to jump. Nielsen rated them as jump. The Japanese government wouldn't even back them. They chose Panasonic over them. Like, they were fucked up. And that's why I don't give Microsoft no excuses when these motherfuckers come in. It was Terry Myers and it's Nadala and this, that, and the other. They don't come in with that dog shit, bro. You know what I mean? You can spend $2 billion on Minecraft. How many billions of dollars you invested in an adaptive controller, this, that, and the other, and stop investing in games? Like, that's crazy as hell to me. That's why I give them, again, all the credit. They released the PlayStation VR. So, check this shit out. Fun fact. They supported the PlayStation VR better than Microsoft did their own fucking platform, their console. And that's a peripheral. Think about that. But, I'm sorry. I was going to save that for some other debates, right? But that's neither here nor there. But we got some ringing in the background.
We got Top Dog with the $5 holler. He said the government was on Microsoft back during the rise of Windows back then. Y'all should know this by now. I'm not sure what he means by that.
We ain't got the mental fortitude again. What's up,
it was on Microsoft back.
They were for being a monopoly.
He means by that, yeah, definitely.
Windows Media Player.
Microsoft was so hated back then.
Yeah, but that was only in the late 90s. That wasn't like in the 80s.
He said they were grimy in the early 90s. Hard behind me. It ain't hard to follow.
Yeah, but because of that, that's why they threw Apple that life
lawsuit. They actually had to make a lot of changes to Windows based on those lawsuits.
Oh no,
that's why they funded Apple, so they make sure they stay competing, so they wouldn't be seen as much as a monopoly.
Hey, Alucard King says he's dropping knowledge. Yeah, I know a few things. Sometimes I tell you the smartest room.
We don't believe you, fucking.
They don't know shit.
But listen, I want to say this though.
We don't believe shit you talking about right now.
I do want to say this, right? Shameless plug, right? Hold on one second. and I didn't play no ads or anything. I just want to say I'm going to share something with you. Something personal. Hold on. Let me share something with you.
This motherfucker rub Astroglide on his fingers. He don't know shit.
I had to, man. And, my man Maul said, man said to get probed, man. Right
He
quick,
been
bro.
losing the whole.
Oh,
you supposed to put the Astroglide on the not rubbing it.
Yeah, I put this on my mustache. You know I'm jinky as all hell, right? Hold on one second. I just want to share something with you guys. Hold on, right quick. Channel. I'm sorry, no. Live. Oh shit. Community. Live streaming, right? Live stream. He had a good goddamn show today, man. Sorry, man, for that beating. You're still my brother, though.
You beat yourself, nigga. That's why you put on that lube. You
Hey,
beat
listen,
yourself,
ladies and gentlemen,
nigga.
I'm getting something for you guys. This ad would take 2 seconds. I'm playing the ad right quick, but take 2 seconds. I got something very special to share with you guys. Let me know if the ad is playing. Is the ad playing?
Yeah, it's playing now.
All right. All right. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
No, I ain't got. Let me get him to subscribe to my Twitch channel. Hey, man, fuck nigga, I know you got motherfucking Amazon Prime, nigga.
Yeah, he unsubbed, nigga.
Yeah, I need to subscribe to him. I'm trying to
He
get
unsubbed,
$100.
nigga.
I'm changing.
Hey, why we taking the break? This dual purpose been heating me in the chat for the last 2 or 3 shows.
Let me know we can make
Even though this is not the show to do it, when multiplayer podcasts come around, I'm eating your ass.
Oh, shit,
It's official. Just know that. I'm coming, and I'm not. The heathen, all y'all, I see all y'all in the chat been heating me the whole show, talking about hippo butter and all that.
They said, I see the
I smoke brisket blunts. I'm coming for y'all.
Hey, hold on.
I'm coming.
Hey, listen, hold up. Are we back live on air?
It's still commercial still running.
Yeah.
But you
We
can
gonna
skip
watch
it though.
We gonna watch
so,
it. No,
yeah.
if you're gonna skip, we gotta watch it so he can, you know what I'm saying.
Oh no,
yeah, we watching it, but you know.
No, am I back live for the audience?
Yeah, you back live.
You still live, yeah.
You
okay,
live,
as long as they
bro.
can hear me. You guys can hear me? Listen, I want to say this right. Again, shout out to you guys that have been supporting me on Twitch. And I'm grinding. It's a process, right? On my goal to reach 100 subscribers. And a lot of you guys signed up with your Amazon Prime, and Twitch Prime is absolutely free. And again, when you do sign up, you get access to. I don't charge motherfuckers to game with me, but I'm always giving away T-shirts. And you get access to the Patreon content. I got a Showstopper versus the Gamer channel. I just dropped that. But if you do have Amazon Prime, you link your Amazon Prime with your Twitch Prime. It's free. All this is free, and you get in-game loot for you guys play 2K. You play. They give away, but I don't use those points. I always give away in the chat. You know what I mean? But it helps your boy out in my journey. Like I said, become a pro streamer. But this is the link here, you know what I mean? Or you choose to subscribe. But like I said, we're going to be going live over on Twitch in literally 2 seconds, literally, you know what I mean? This is the link to my Twitch channel. Come over. And listen, did I choke Mass out today? Did I choke him the fuck out? I mean, I didn't. Sometimes when you slap boxing, right? With a kid, somebody make you sick and throwing a real punch, somebody get punched in the jaw. That's what happens. I ain't winning dome. I was just playing with him, right? Then I balled my fist up and just knocked the shit out. Boom!
Nigga. You and these fuck niggas in the chat are the only people who believe that shit. Because y'all niggas can't count.
Hey,
Y'all can't count.
Hey, yo, listen, like I said, man, we enjoy it.
We started talking math. You was like, let me put on the lube so I can touch myself. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Hey, yo, man, like it was a New York cop. Damn, I did, bro.
Started putting on the lube.
Yeah, I had to go to
And the
him,
people in
bro.
the chat was like, yes, Z.
Yeah, they act like I lost it, man. They act like I
Hey,
ain't
we
what I
needed
said.
some wrestling. He's pulling out the lubrication. He's going for the.
Yeah, he had to get that work, man. But listen, ladies and gentlemen.
That's some weirdo shit. And all the niggas in the chat was, yes,
Why is it weird? Why is
like,
it
what
weird?
the fuck is happening right now?
Put on the lube, Z. Put on the lube.
That's my whole thing, bro. I looked at the camera. I said, "Is this what you want from me?" Before I grab a small bottle of lubrication.
The chat was like, lube up, Z, lube.
Before I grab a small bottle of lubrication, I looked at the camera and said, "Is this what you want from me?"
This nigga on some hillside straight with creepy van
Yeah, I
shit.
did, bro.
He's sitting there lubing up his arms in
Whenever
the
you
back
have
of
a
the
debate with
van.
opponents, I should get
I
red
don't know what the fuck
pole.
going on, man.
He's lubricating. He's
This nigga's
lubricating.
lubricating his arm all the way up to the elbow in the back of the van.
Listen,
This shit is
when I
creepy as
debate,
hell.
I gotta get in debate mode, bro. I don't take no, bro. I don't.
Hey, Z didn't make it no matter. He on camera rubbing his hands together.
He's like Astroglide. I said, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm on the phone with my daughter. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Let me get back to this shit. I'll talk to you later,
Hey, yo, listen. That's why you guys gotta come on over to the Twitch. It's more than just gaming. It be the same, it be the same type of environment. Nothing but jokes.
See, like, this is what you want from me, and poured out the lube.
Hey, bro, when I'm debating, bro, when I get in debate mode, bro, bro, you know what I mean? I black out, bro. I don't play, bro. I don't play, bro. Bro, man, woman, and child. Come on, see, that's foul. And nigga blind cripple crazy.
This motherfucker got a ball of Astroglide and a ball of cheese whiz next to him.
He start talking about them GIG niggas.
What the fuck?
He start getting real extra. I'm like,
hey, yo, come on over to Twitch, man. Hey, yo, roll this ball.
Hell yeah, AP, this is beyond me.
Yeah, it is. Come on over to Twitch, man. We're gonna have a little fun, man. I can choke his ass out. Choke him out.
Never a dull moment, man.
Hey, Peter Shooter say with the 199, Z put on a Predator mask.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Hey, Pose, you gotta resub too. Your shit expired too, man.
You know what Z said? You leave me alone with that.
I'm trying to reach 100 joints,
that
man.
nigga be on time.
Hey, bro.
It's free.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, that shit free.
Hey.
Shout out to Sean. Sean told me about that shit, man. You know, just subscribe when I mean, it's only I only get like $2, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to get 100 of them motherfuckers.
Dual purpose. Why you hating on him, Post? Nah, you gonna give that. Post he gonna give that work, man.
He don't know though.
Yeah.
This ain't that podcast we do that on, so I fell back. That's why I didn't respond.
You be there on Thursdays, bro.
Believe me, I'm gonna catch you, bro.
he said you be eating real beef steaks. God damn.
I know that name, dual purpose. I could go crazy, aka two-way entry, aka two holes only.
Oh shit! Save it for Thursday. Save it for Thursday.
Yeah, we cut up today.
Facts.
Yeah, 5, 6,
Shit was funny. Hey, that shit was funny as fuck.
What was it? 5, 6,
Oh,
2?
this is a great show, man. I be needing this, bro.
5, 6, 2.
Yeah, that shit funny as
5,
fuck.
2, 6.
My daughter called me with her bullshit.
Literally a stress reliever, bro. Y'all don't know, bro.
Oh yeah. That boy let a bottle of lube on that fuck nigga. No, I'm going over to Twitch. There you go.
It don't look like you on Twitch to me, bro.
I'm about to go there now. Hold on. You know, I gotta sign out on one and put it on the other one. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be lying now. Shit, right now. I said, bam.